Oh, this drink has aged me.
All right, come on, Freddy Krueger.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's taking a big one.
Whoa, that was
He took a big one.
impressive. Okay, there you go. Hold on to her there. Oh, boy, add a little bit more hot dog water to the carpet. Okay, yeah. Okay.
My computer!
Jaybird!
Oh my God, I couldn't swallow it. I couldn't swallow it.
He just spit hot dog
You
water
got it all over my
computer.
Greek moving and storage commercial.
I'm sorry. It's all on my laptop. I did napkin stat.
Denny!
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
What's up? Happy Thursday. It is KVJ Show. What's going on, everybody? Here we go.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, man, oh man. Getting into a lot of beer fun here. We're kind of like doing a big ramp up to the Beer Fest. Going to be happening next Saturday now at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Going to be debuting our new KVJ beer. Pretty excited about that.
The Peace Train.
Yep, our friends at Sass or Salt who do the Peace Train shirts and all the KVJ merchandise just made a lovely KVJ bottle opener. You have to show that on KVJ TV, Virginia.
Very fancy.
I always need a bottle opener. I always have Denny's opening up the beer bottles with his mouth.
With his teeth, yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that. It's a bottle opener. You put it up on the wall, and then it's got a little container there that will collect the bottle caps as they fall off. That's pretty ingenious. It says KVJ on it.
Pretty cool.
Gorgeous.
I kind of feel like I made it.
Yeah.
Like, meaning I made it in life.
And this too could be yours. It's available for purchase on
Oh, it is.
Sass or Salt merchandise website. You can get these and put whatever you want on it. You can put your name on it.
Okay.
You can put KVJ on it.
I'll have to get one from Mikasa.
You can put I drink too much beer on it.
No, I don't need a guilt trip before I crack another one. That's all I need.
Could you do a face? Kevin's face on there? Is
Absolutely.
Okay.
I encourage you to do Kevin's face.
All right. All kinds of stuff. So we got that next Saturday. This Saturday, I'm going to be at Matthews Brewing from 4 to 6. I got half price Beer Fest tickets. They go for $45, but I mean, if you can buy them for half price, dang.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, that is. Plus, they got some fantastic beer at Matthews. They have a caramel cream ale kind of like deal that is just amazing. Their wit beer, fantastic, and they've got a hazy pale ale and IPA that are just absolutely phenomenal. Some of the best you're going to get. So come out, enjoy those beers, get the half price tickets. It's in Lake Worth. You can just do a quick little search for it. Matthews Brewing Company on Saturday. And then today we got Funky Buddha. It's going to be coming in here. So, yeah, we got a nice little ramp up. Lots of beer here. It's going to be happening in our future.
Ooh. You guys want to get weird a little bit later?
When I leave here, like immediately, Panda's going to be in the parking lot. We're jumping on an airplane.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's right. You're
Buffalo
leaving.
bound.
I'm
you
Buffalo
need to
bound.
fly hammered, Virginia. He would love it.
My kids will love that.
Oh, they'd all love it. Panda loves it when you're hammered.
Loves it.
He loves it. You through
Everybody.
security. Oh, sassy with a strong buzz and disoriented.
Drunk mom at the airport.
Oh, it's such a good idea. We can make that happen for you.
I don't know if I can go down that path.
Come on, you got to live a little bit.
Maybe if I was in charge of you two and we were flying together,
geez,
that
yeah.
would be fun.
Okay.
But I'm in charge of children. I don't know.
Pat Panda be in charge of children and you
I think you'd nail it.
and the boarding passes.
You think I'd nail it. You were just with me on Friday.
Well, I think you would nail it because I'm not going to be there. I don't have to deal with it.
Fun stuff. Buffalo bound, huh? Any special plans while you're there?
So we're going up there. We go every year. You know, our friend Jerry puts on this Italian festival up there.
Okay.
And so we're going up there to help him. So we're going to work a little bit. We're going to eat a little bit. And then Panda's family is all there. So we'll visit his family and they'll get to see Rocco.
Oh,
And
fun.
So we'll go have a nice family dinner at Marco's.
Okay.
Which is our very close friend. So, yeah, it's exciting.
All right, good
We do this
times.
every summer.
Okay. Very nice. And then tomorrow it's a boys show.
That's right.
Yeah.
The locker room.
Oh, it is.
Let's get it going. I mean, if you want a real man to start doing the dirt, you let me do it. Yeah, tomorrow let me do the dirt of the day, bro.
Okay.
Step aside, Cajun man. A real man is in town.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because we haven't been checking in with James Taylor enough.
Look, there's some people.
All your dirt will be like from the 80s or just 80s stars that nobody cares about.
That's so not true. I totally do some people from the 90s, early 90s.
Yeah, there is actually somebody from the 80s in trouble today. The hashtag MeToo movement's caught up with a major lead singer of a huge pop band from the 80s today.
What band?
You're gonna find out, Jay-Bird.
Oh, geez.
Dirt of the day. It's the KVJ. Dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, lots of people being taken down by stupid things they say. Coming up in a second, I'll tell you about another one. Just can't keep their mouth shut.
It's only a matter of time for me.
Before we get into that, oh my gosh, Jay Bird, did you see the cover of Forbes magazine?
I can't do it. Don't, please. I think I know what you're going to do.
Well, on the cover, because she's, quote, worth almost $1 billion and is the youngest self-made billionaire ever, it's Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, self-made. Yeah, okay.
That's what a lot of people are taking issue with. They're like, yeah, saying she's self-made is like saying you bought soup at the Publix and then opened the can and made it and said it was homemade.
I'm sorry, she's not self-made. She's not a self-made billionaire. I refuse to accept that because it's not reality.
Yeah, it's a machine. It's a machine that Kris Jenner is certainly really good at cranking out the hits from. They launched Kylie Cosmetics back in 2015 and sold out of her first products in seconds. And the Kylie lip kits sell out. And now she's got everything. It's the whole line of makeup. They say they've raked in over $900 million just from Kylie alone.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
Big business.
It's dark times we're living in.
Dark for you, maybe, Jabad, but not for her. Kardashian. Dane Cook was out and about with his girlfriend. Did you see pictures of this?
Yeah.
Whoa. So it's Dane Cook. He's 45. And his girlfriend, she's 19.
Okay, is that creepy?
Yes. They say if you do the math, he's 45, meaning he was 26 on the day she was born.
Wow. Gosh.
They've been dating for about 1.5 years, so who knows? Maybe it's the real thing.
Well, she's how old?
19.
1.5 years? So they started dating when she was 17?
Apparently.
Wait, is that
questionable.
Is that the right math?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless she's almost 20,
Okay.
and then she was just over 18 when they started dating.
True.
That could fit into that window.
Hopefully for him, it is the scenario.
It's still, to put it in perspective, he's exactly my age, and it would be like me dating somebody a year younger than my daughter, Caitlin.
Dad, that's creepy.
That is creepy.
It would be weird for me.
It would be weird. What are you going to
Poor
talk about?
Caitlin. I mean, imagine how she'd feel.
It would be weird for her. It'd be weird for everyone in my family.
But like, what do you even talk about? I get that you'll be able to talk about some shallow surface issues, but after that,
you talk about the Kylie lip kit.
yeah. Oh my
That's
God.
what you're talking about.
Look at
My
this.
daughter actually would love to talk a lot about the Kylie lip kit and the song. So, put me on a die.
My God.
I
Kylie lip kit. Well, the latest person to be brought down by their stupid words has just stepped down as the CEO of Papa John's Pizza. The founder, Papa John himself, admitted that he had used the N-word on a conference call. What are you, an idiot?
And it was a conference call that I think was talking about his last gaffe that he had. So they were trying to put a spin because he's just, I mean, what was the other thing he did that he got in trouble for?
Didn't he do something with the NFL? It was something
Yes,
involved.
Oh, that's right.
kneeling and all that.
He criticized the players about the anthem. So he's on a call dealing about how he popped off and said the wrong things and didn't phrase it the right way. So they're trying to give him advice on, how to address these kind of things so he doesn't look like an insensitive jackass. And then that's when he starts dropping the N-bomb in there and then talks about what they used to do with the black people in Indiana.
Dude, what are you doing?
He's an idiot. He really is an idiot. He's officially resigned as chairman of the board, but what does that even mean? I'm sure he still has a financial stake. Maybe he just won't be there every day, but you can bet he didn't sign over his financial interests. It's a fake move for all of us that don't really know how chairman of the boards run things or don't run things. He's still making money.
He'll be fine with money. He'll die with money.
He'll probably have less work to do and the same amount of money is what I'm thinking.
Just a reminder out there, don't use the N-word.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. If you love beer like we do, this is the party for you. Over 100 beers, including the delicious Peach Train beer from Due South, will be out there. You can sample everything.
The Peach Train's going to be out there?
Yes, Jay Bird. And we're not going to turn you away. If you want to try it 6 times, you can try it 6 times. Well, get your tickets now. They're still affordable. The price will go up at the door, though, so get them early. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
And by the way, if you were curious, the leader of the major 80s pop band I was talking about, Simon Le Bon.
Oh.
The hashtag MeToo movement is caught up with him.
That's not good.
He's accused of grabbing a woman's privates in a record store in 1995. So he's the latest one that they're going after. So just so you know about that. We'll see how that goes down. Yeah. Somebody just texted in here and they said, oh, great. V isn't there tomorrow, so the show's going to be all about farting, pooping, and sports.
No, not really.
Didn't we have actually audio of Virginia talking in an Uber about farting and pooping?
Yeah, it's actually more about pooping and farting when Virginia's here.
It's classy when I do it.
And,
Kardashian.
And people really need to get off Kevin's back about talking about sports. You talk about 90-second sports the entire week on this show.
I don't actually talk about sports at all.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
By the way, I do have a show where I do talk about sports. So
and you didn't even know that much about sports.
This person's just ribbing you. They just ribbing.
They got us. They got us.
They got you all mad.
Me and Kevin are on the same cycle.
Is that what it is? All right.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, what do you guys think about the new Taylor Swift song? Do you think it sounds a little bit like another song that came out, I think this was in like the late 90s?
Mid-90s.
Mid-90s, okay. All right, what about the new Taylor Swift song?
Dark jeans and your Nikes, look at you. Oh, damn, never seen that color blue. Just think of the fun things we could do. Cause I like it. Listen for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. Yeah, I want
Okay.
you.
So it's kind of got that groove, melody, beat, all that kind of stuff. There was a song that Donna Lewis came out with in the mid-90s called I Love You Always and Forever. People are thinking it sounds pretty much identical.
The music does.
Yeah, it hits a little bit different. There's a little bit different processing on it,
The
but
melody's a little different, but the music sounds a lot alike.
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't know how they do that stuff because there's like the same 4 or 5 chords they use in pop music.
And the more songs we make, the more a couple of them are going to sound alike.
Yeah, I can totally see how you could make a song similar in sounding and not ripping it off.
I'm getting kind of sick of this.
yeah. Well, like I said, what they need to do, it shouldn't be anything that's arbitrary that one person decides. They really need to have some kind of advanced listening device that can tell you within a certain percentage how close one song is to another.
A computer that does it.
All right. I mean, they do this. If they can scan documents and tell you, oh, this whole part
It's plagiarized.
is plagiarized, you should easily be able to do that same program with music.
I agree.
And
Anything that's over like a certain percentage, like 90%, you'd be like, yeah, you owe now some royalties because it's...
They may have that. Maybe that's
Yeah.
how they decide some of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard that. It always sounds like it's a judge deciding.
Yeah.
Well,
From the story, at least, the way they write it up, they say a judge decided.
That Ed Sheeran song, Shape of You, if you listen to part of that song, it does sound like the melody of No Scrubs from TLC.
Yeah, right.
That didn't really, the music sounded like it.
Yeah, but that was about it.
That was about it. So I don't know how they'd rule that.
Yeah.
Well, this judge over here, I love the judge a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think they're the same that much.
Well,
Not
then you got the bass line from Vanilla Ice and Queen, but the bass line sounded so similar.
Did he wind up paying money?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think he wound up
Yeah.
paying money. And that's really what it is. It's these people that have the rights to the songs. They just want a little bit extra cash.
But if something's so blatant, you should
Yeah.
pay.
That's what I say. Over a certain percentage, you should have to pay a certain percentage. Like if it is 70 to 80% similar, you should have to pay this amount. If it's 80 to 90, you pay a higher amount. If it's 90 to 100, then you pretty much just give them every penny.
But let a computer do it,
Right, exactly.
not people.
Yeah. Make it a little bit more specific.
I think computer.
Thank you, Virginia, for agreeing with
The robot agenda.
Thank you very much.
I accidentally,
Virginia
oh no.
is starting to see the light.
Oh no.
Jaybird, he got me.
Yep,
I work with a witch and a robot.
I win.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
When it comes to feminine care products, and when I find something cool, I want to tell everybody about it. And I'm really big into organic products when it comes to food and lotions, and I have sensitive skin, so I'm super careful about what I use. That's why I love Organic, ORGANYC. It is a feminine care line of products that is 100% certified organic cotton throughout. Organic offers complete protection. They've got everything you could possibly need in their entire line. It's the real deal, authentic and pure. Find it where I did. It's right there at CVS on the top shelf in a green and white box. Super easy to spot, and you're going to love the product. Visit the website. Find out more about organic feminine care products. Get samples and, coupons. We love coupons. Get all the details at the organic website, ORGANYC.net.
Earnings vary based on your effort. Message and data rates may apply. Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses right here in West Palm Beach and Boca Raton? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. You'll learn our simple 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Than Merrill, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to make money flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. West Palm Beach and Boca Raton are perfect markets for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where you will learn how to make money flipping homes and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Than's workshop, text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000. Seating is extremely limited, so text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000
Right now, because this free ticket offer expires this Friday.
Just text your zip code to 82,000.
Sometimes life gives you lemons, but when life gives you limes and fresh watermelon, strawberries, and mint, you make watermelon mojito smoothies. So at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, that's exactly what we're doing. This summer, pair a refreshing watermelon mojito smoothie with one of our tasty new pressed sandwiches, the Cuban and the chicken caprese. So thanks, life. You're delicious. Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Eat better, feel better.
Hi, I'm Chad Huddleston, General Manager of 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating right here in Pompano Beach. Every home is different. That's why we'll custom build a high-efficiency home comfort system that fits your needs, even when our South Florida heat and humidity are at their worst. And we offer a range of plans that work with your monthly budget. So call 855-1-HOUR to schedule your no-obligation consultation. That's 855-1-HOUR.
Terms, conditions, and tax may apply. License CAC 1818843.
The game doesn't stop.
Neither should you.
Wherever you go, the game goes too using the enabled FM chip in your phone and the Next Radio app.
The Next Radio app brings real FM radio to your phone.
Just plug in your headphones and listen to the Next Radio app, and you'll save major data and battery life compared to streaming apps. And there are no blackouts, so you never miss the games you love played on your local FM radio station. Download the Next Radio app to enhance your radio listening experience. And keep going. With no blackouts and restrictions, the game follows you. Your favorite team, host, and commentator go with you.
The best thing is, it's all totally free. No subscriptions, no fees. Get off the sidelines and download the Next Radio app today, free.
Next Radio, live and local, wherever you go.
If I had $1 million.
Bare Naked Ladies live at Pompano Beach Amphitheater, Saturday, November 10th.
Science is truly unraveling the mystery that all started with the Big Bang.
Witness the undeniable power and chemistry of a live show from Bare Naked Ladies. The Pompano Beach Amphitheater, Saturday, November 10th, with special guest Sister Hazel. All part of John Offerdahl's Gridiron Grill-Off Food and Wine Festival. Plus, Sunday heats up with Daughtry. The multi-platinum and multi-award winner Daughtry on Sunday, November 11th. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. 3 separate events in 2 days.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
For tickets and more information on Bare Naked Ladies, the Gridiron Grill-Off, and Daughtry, go to pbamp.com. Produced by AEG Presents.
Hey, it's Courtney Force, driver of the Advanced Auto Parts Chevy Camaro SS Funny Car. Whenever my team prepares our funny car for the next run, we're always thinking ahead, and so should you with Advanced Auto Parts. Come in today and have your battery, starter, and alternator checked for free. There's never any charge for battery installation with purchase, and Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Visit Advanced Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think advance.
See store for details. Services available on most vehicles at most locations.
When you start to feel run down, don't have enough energy, think you're getting sick, one place you run to, Revitalive. Revitalive can boost up your immune system, give you more energy. It can also, too, just make you feel overall better. A vitamin infusion you can't get anywhere else. And if you're having any kind of health issues like exhaustion, weight gain, suffering from a lack of energy, go in and get a free consultation with Dr. Roselli. He can make you a customized cocktail to get your body right. You could actually shed some pounds, have a more youthful appearance, a better state of living with Revitalive on Indiantown Road in Jupiter. Go check them out online, revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com.
That $1 in your pocket, it's worth more than you think. Because at Wendy's, $1's all you need to pick up the new Buffalo Ranch Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Hey, you deserve the most bang for your buck. Now you got it. Hot, crispy chicken topped with melty Monterey Jack and creamy Buffalo Ranch sauce. With this much flavor in one sandwich, $1's worth more than ever. The $1 Buffalo Ranch Crispy Chicken Sandwich. More flavor, $1. For a limited time at Wendy's.
At participating Wendy's, price and participation may vary in Alaska and Hawaii.
If meat and bread are the backbone of a sub, then Mike's Way is the heart and soul. Lettuce and tomatoes, onions and spices, all drizzled in the juice. That's the difference. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Denied Social Security? Gordon Donner, 333-3333.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay-Bird?
So I was talking to my niece and my niece's friend, and last week my niece's friend was going on and on about this guy she really is into, and he's hot, and he's so sweet, and he's so nice.
Yes.
They just started dating.
Yes.
And this was last week.
Okay.
So now this is this week. I'm talking to her, and she's like, yeah, I don't know. I found out he's 35 years old, and he still lives with his mom, and I just can't get over it.
He still lives with her, like he's never tried to move out, or he moved out, things didn't work out, he's been back for 6 months.
That, I didn't really get into all of those details. All I know is he's 36 years old, he's living with his mom, and he's living with his mom because he has to, because he can't afford it. He works at a recreation center, and he doesn't make a lot of money, and he loves working at the recreation center, but that instantly made it a deal breaker for her, and she doesn't think she wants to go out with him, all because he lives with his mom. And I think that's a bit shallow, in my opinion.
I fully support her decision.
Do you? That's why I was bringing it up. I was wondering, would most girls, if they, the first week or so, thought they liked the guy, he's cool, he's good looking, he's nice, which he was all of those things, but just the fact that he lived with his mom, that ended the whole thing.
Look, he needs to go find a girl who also lives with her mom. Because if you're a girl out there hustling, making it happen, you've got a job, you've got a car, you live on your own, and you're supporting yourself, you want to know that your man is going to compliment you and be at the same level as you or better than you. You don't want to be with a guy who is still living with his mother in his mid-30s.
I still think it's a bit shallow because you haven't even gotten a chance to even know the guy, know his situation, understand why he's in that situation. You just look at what's on the surface and you automatically dismiss it. I think it's way shallow.
Well, is she looking, I mean, it sounds like she went a little bit deeper, like she, knows a little bit about his career, how much he makes, the reason why he lives there, and the fact that he likes his career and doesn't sound like he's going to change anytime soon.
He likes his career, just doesn't make a lot of money doing it.
I think it depends upon how you are. I think a lot of people would look and say, okay, if I stayed with this person, things got serious and whatnot, then it is likely that one of two things. Either I support us and he lives a lot off of my money, and that's just the stress I got to deal with in the relationship, or we live together with his mother. And there's not a lot of people who'd be going, I'd love to go live with my man's mom.
Not necessarily you have to live with the mom. You guys could pull together and work as a team, which I know a lot of couples do. I just don't think you should dismiss a dude automatically because he lives with his mom. I don't know.
I see why it's a red flag.
I totally think it's a red flag.
Unless, like I said, your two options realistically are, one, you say, okay, I'm going to pretty much be the breadwinner, and some people are like, that's fine. I don't want to live with your mom. I'll flip the bill for where we live. And option two is, okay, I'll live with you at your mom's place. And just some people may not say that's how I envision my future.
I would encourage all girls to take a good hard look in the mirror. Look at yourself and really be honest and realistic about your value, your worth. If you don't got a lot going on, maybe he's a great guy for you. But if you're a girl who's out there hustling, if you're cute, if you're making it happen, if you work hard, if you got intelligence, if you got it going on, don't settle. Go out there and find a guy better than you that you can raise and elevate yourself to. You can't settle for a guy that's beneath you in motivation, in status, in financial, like all that stuff. It matters. Long term, it matters, and we should all strive to be better, not settle.
But I'm not. But is that really settling though? What if he's at a point in his life, he's trying to make that next move, which everyone's at a different point in their life. He still has a job. He's living with his mom. Yeah, but it shows that he's probably got a good relationship with his mom. That's a good thing. There's also pros on that.
Well, I think it's all reflexive. You got to look. He's 35, lives with his mom, loves his career, doesn't make enough money to live on his own, and if that's not going to change, then I think she's probably looking at, okay, realistically, if I'm going to be with him, I got those two options.
Maybe it was just the way she was saying. She's like, he's living with his mom. No way. Sorry, I can't do it. I'm like, it came off kind of.
But I hate to tell a lot of guys that in that exact situation, it's going to be a red flag for a lot of women. There would be some that would be going, it doesn't bother me. But there's going to be, I would say, a majority of women would be like, they would at least take pause.
That's why I brought it up. I wanted to see what the temperature was, and apparently the temperature is hot.
That guy needs to get a little side hustle or something else going on because
maybe there's more to the story.
Yeah, well, that's just
he's too old not to be able to put it together. Mid-30s, get it together.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I've been noticing something that I am so proud of Jay Bird for. He is elevating his fashion sense. I think you have just been making the right moves for a couple of weeks now.
He's wearing the same style of shirt for 3 weeks.
But I love it. It's a different color.
I know, you really do love it. You can't stop about it.
He's been coming in here with new pants, new shirts, new looks. I really am a fan.
It's so funny. Everyone thinks I'm doing this fancy look.
Yeah.
This is like an $11 shirt. These are Walmart shorts, and I'm using Walmart cream in my hair. It's literally a $20 outfit.
You are putting it together.
It's only because I lost a little weight and I'm tan. Seriously, that's the only reason why it looks.
It's a big help. Those
Yeah.
are, and I get the shirt thing. I totally I love your game. I think it's smart. You found something that you like. I'm a big fan of that. So many other people do that where. That's kind of the thing. You saw Zuckerberg did it. The guy who used to run Apple did it, Steve Jobs. And they have a look. The head coach of Michigan football, Jim Harbaugh, same thing. They're like going, I don't want to think about what I wear. It's like, it's not that important to me. So I got something. I just reach in the closet, grab it, put it on. It works for me, and that's what I wear every day.
He nailed it. I didn't have to think about an outfit. All I had to do was take this out of a plastic bag that I ordered online, and I put it right on. I'm like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Well, thank you.
So I want to reward good behavior. I'm all about that.
You brought food?
I brought you a new pair of pants.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy, here we go.
You're shopping for me?
I know I was gifted these, but these are just too much for me.
Okay.
These belong on an extra girl like yourself.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of Wizard of Oz yoga pants.
That's so weird. I just watched Wizard of Oz this week. That's amazing.
Feel how soft they are.
Oh, this is just my game.
Look at these pants, Kevin.
This is the textbook definition.
What's on that?
Wizard of Oz.
It's red ruby slippers, the hot air balloon, her with the basket. Cool.
There's Toto.
A rainbow.
Textbook definition of peacocking, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let me see what I got on my mind today. Quick little health tip for you. If you try to eat healthy anyway and you're very stressed, this is something that got my attention. According to a new study, every portion of vegetables you eat lowers your stress levels by 5%.
I don't know. Broccoli kind of raises my stress level.
Yeah. And again, there's always that Jaybird rule where everything sensible goes the exact opposite when it comes to him.
If you see him try to eat tofu and sprouts,
Yeah.
he looks real stressed.
You got to deep fry the tofu and put a lot of sauce on it.
They say the effect is especially strong with green vegetables, and it works a little better for women than men. So if you find yourself stressed, you got to try to cram down as many green vegetables as you can.
I tried one of those. What are those Bali? Those Brussels sprouts?
Brussels
sprouts. Is that what those are?
Yes.
Put
Yes,
the
it
Brussels
is.
sprouts in the basket.
Denny's made me some the other day, and I got to tell you, they were not that good.
Yeah.
You got to make them, at least this is how I make them, in bacon. You make them with bacon,
Yep.
and the bacon grease gets on the Brussels sprouts, but they're not going to be healthy at that point. It kind of defeats the purpose.
Well, yeah, you know what? There's one recipe. I know we always love to challenge Jaybird's palate. There is one place that I've had them that they make them like potato chips, and they've got a thick balsamic kind of like drizzle that goes with it, and I think they're absolutely fantastic. You're like going, is this Brussels sprouts? They're really good. You probably still would not like them, but yeah, if you're going to eat them, to me, that's the way to do Brussels sprouts. Yeah, because by themselves, steamed,
But steamed would be awful.
Not a huge fan.
They have to be sauteed. They need butter. They need bacon grease. They need something that's going to jazz them.
Well, you're a health nut. Explain this to me. Why does broccoli smell like farts? What makes it smell like that?
There's a chemical that's in it that, kind of has that. And also, too, a lot of times it's the way you prepare it. The when it's steamed, a lot of times it kind of it really brings that stuff out. Yeah, that's just kind of what it is. I'm sure there's a more specific scientific explanation for what that chemical is.
Because you guys agree, broccoli does have a very farty smell to it.
No one's trying to fight you on that.
Okay,
No.
good.
And we do prefer broccoli with cheese, like I know you do.
Or just
We agree.
I'll take the broccoli and cheese, hold the broccoli.
And if you're a health person like me, too, a recent survey found the number one thing that we look for on food labels actually is not the number of calories.
Really?
See, that for me is the number one thing. That's what I watch primarily right now on my diet is how many calories I'm taking in. They say number one is sugar. People check to see the sugar followed by the calories, then fat content, sodium, and carbs.
Yeah, I look first at calories, then at fat, then at sugar. And then that sodium, too, because I get bloated.
You do?
I do. I tend to retain.
Yeah, I go calories one. I think that's the most important because it's ultimately, how it's fuel. It's letting you know how much fuel you're putting in your body, and you only need a certain amount. So, you wouldn't want to overfeed yourself. That's one. And then two for me is I will look at how much sugar there is because I don't like sugar. That's a lot of times how they make things. You think it's healthy, and then it's loaded with a lot of sugar. And that sugar breaks down in your body and turns to fat.
I love sugar, though.
And he loves fat.
Yeah. I do. I love fatty things.
Mm-hmm. Got a couple messages coming in about living with your ma. Somebody said, well, what if the guy is just living with his mom to help her with her bills? V is wrong. Yeah, that's what I say, find out if there's more to the story. It sounds like from the explanation we got.
We got an explanation.
Has a career. He makes a certain amount of money.
Doesn't make enough.
Right.
It's not about helping mom. It's about helping him.
But right now, though, he's not making enough. My whole point is if someone's awesome in every other way, which it sounds like this guy is. He was nice. He bought her dinner. He was very kind to her.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's got that one hold up. I don't know if it's, I don't know. You can't give someone a chance to get to know them a little better. It's an automatic heave-ho, you're gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Kevin, stop talking so much about sports. No one cares about Michigan football.
Did you talk sports?
I mentioned that their coach wears a same outfit.
Boy, you can't make a move.
Oh, that's awesome.
They jump on Kevin quick.
I know, right? I really hate sports on this show. All right, well, we were talking yesterday, the summer movie showdown. 2 Schwarzenegger movies, Terminator versus Predator. It did go back and forth a little bit early, but Terminator wound up winning 75% to 25%. That was yesterday's summer movie showdown. Today, will it be a little bit tougher? 2 different movies here. Tell me which one you think is the better one. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Today is going up against Top Gun. All right.
Oh, man.
I'll give you a second to think about it. Which one is the better movie in today's summer movie showdown?
Oh, my gosh.
Are you choosing Indiana Jones, Indiana Cones, or are you going Maverick and Top Gun? We'll discuss next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell down is going on now in West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Already starting out your morning with big time trouble on the Treasure Coast. 4 lanes are blocked on I-95 northbound at Okeechobee Road due to an earlier accident. You also want to keep an eye out for a new wreck being reported on the Treasure Coast on the Florida's Turnpike southbound. That one is at Becker Road. And here in Palm Beach County, a crash at 95 southbound before Indiantown Road. And on Jog Road, a crash at Okeechobee Boulevard. There is some good news, though. Traffic is flowing smoothly on North Lake Boulevard at Schumacher Volkswagen. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, pick up a bottle of Seafoam Fuel Additive on sale for $6.99. Plus, earn double O Rewards points. Adding Seafoam to your oil or gas will help smooth out a rough idle, restore lost power, and improve fuel economy. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Jim Arrigo here with my brother Johnny. Johnny, tell everyone where we are. We're at the corner of Copans and State Road 7 in Margate. And why are we here? Because the biggest just got bigger to serve South Florida better.
The newest and fourth Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram dealership is now open in Margate at Cobans and State Road 7. Delray, Boca, Deerfield Beach, Parkland, Coral Springs, Coconut Creek, Pompano Beach. Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Margate is now open and just minutes away for all your automotive sales and service needs.
Arrigo Margate is now open.
At Arrigo Margate, you'll find the same massive volume savings and huge selection that's made Arrigo Florida's #1 volume dealer for 15 years, outselling closest competitors by 2 to 1. So stop by Arrigo Margate today and take advantage of huge summer clearance event savings on over 4,500 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps, and Rams.
For the lowest prices and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo Margate.
Now open at Cobans at State Road 7. Based on SEA registered sales for locations. See dealer for details.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Publix.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News on this Thursday, starting with a few isolated morning showers and then partly cloudy to occasionally cloudy throughout the day. Only a 30% chance for an isolated coastal shower, 1 or 2 inland afternoon storms. Overnight 77. Friday, sunny to partly cloudy skies, only a 30% chance for an isolated morning coastal shower, an isolated inland afternoon storm.
With online easy ordering, you can place an order, pick a time, come by before the party starts, select from platters, cakes, and more. We make planning your party easy. Head over to Online Easy Ordering and shop now. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
This moment of respite is brought to you by Subway. 5 footlongs, starting at $4.99 each. $4.99. $4.99. 5 footlongs, starting at $4.99 each. Goodbye.
Limited time at participating shops. Prices vary and are higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Extras additional plus tax. No additional discounts or coupons apply.
If you're looking for fun things to do with the kids, for the kids, you've got to go and put this amazing app onto your phone because it's going to help you find fun stuff to do and get ideas and look like the best parent ever. It's a free service from the Children's Services Council right here in Palm Beach County. The app is Every Parent. That's one word, Every Parent. You put it on your phone and then it gives you age-specific connections and programs and resources and advice. It really is a great resource for us parents, always looking for something fun to do with the kids. Every Parent, it's one word. Put the app on your smartphone today. And just know, all summer long, they are randomly drawing for cool stuff like Lion Country Safari tickets, for Rapids water passes, movie passes. So you could be scoring some really cool tickets just by downloading the free app to your smartphone today. Every Parent, that's one word, Every Parent. It's free in the App Store today.
Now that an icy hyperfreeze is just 69 cents any size at Cumberland Farms, you're bound to discover a new mix of flavors, like Sour Apple Shock with Sucker Punch and Pinkosaurus. Bam! You just made a Sour Suckosaurus! Limited time only. Does not include fountain soft drinks, plus applicable tax.
Hey, if you're looking for a great deal on an unbelievable car, Brayman BMW is the place you need to go for their summer on sales event happening right now. What it means for you is saving a ton of cash, up to $3,000 on many of the different models that they have there. Other ones you can drive away in just $309 a month. 3 Series, 5 Series, 7 Series, X Series. You name it, they've got it. Shop online for them today at BraymanBMW.com and be amazed with just how easy to navigate their website is. Somebody sits in a chat room to help you out with any questions you might have. And aside from getting the best deals and the best way to shop, Brayman BMW is so good at giving you the lifestyle you want to achieve. That's why you buy a BMW in the first place. They give you something called Club Brayman. VIP events all over South Florida become something you get to attend because they give you the tickets. It's not about a car, it's about the lifestyle and that world-class experience you only get when you go into Brayman BMW. 2 showrooms, West Palm Beach and Jupiter.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, if you want to check out the KVJ Show, one really easy way is just going to our YouTube channel, KVJ Show YouTube channel. You know, so often now, if I even want to hear something, it's so easy to find it on YouTube. I go and just type it in. I put my phone right in the passenger seat, and I've got that aux cord, and I just listen to it on YouTube. It sounds absolutely fantastic. And you can check out our regular show, and we do the After the Show podcast on there separately. So if you just want to dial that in, let me recommend checking it out that way. If you got a smart TV at home, you can dial up our show and just watch it regularly in the morning when we're on live. It's they're streaming right now, and it's on demand. Just go and make sure you subscribe to the KVJ Show YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in the KVJ Show to get it.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Summer movie showdown here today. And both these movies actually remind me of summer. I don't remember exactly when they were released, but as a kid, I remember watching both of these movies during the summer. Top Gun versus Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Two classic movies that if you haven't shown your kids these movies yet, you could totally do it. If they're a little bit older, probably I'd say, 12, 13 older?
Oh, I don't know. I think you could show them both of those movies. I don't think they're that...
Not too bad. Yeah, I would show my 10-year-old. I got a 10-year-old. I'd show them both. I know there's a love seeing Top Gun, but it's very tame, I believe, if I remember right.
You're talking
a silhouette.
You're talking to a kid who was watching, Goodfellas at 9.
He watched those After Dark HBO specials.
But there's nothing in Top Gun or in Indiana Jones other than maybe like some snakes and some skulls.
Yeah, not too bad at all. Yeah, you could definitely do that. So if you're looking for some good movies to check out this summer with your kids trying to kill the time, that's one of the reasons why we're doing the Summer Movie Showdown here every single day. All right, so what is the better movie of the two? Are you going Top Gun or are you going Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Do you have a dog in this fight?
I guess I do,
Okay,
yeah.
say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Raiders
Top
of the
Gun.
Lost Ark.
Okay. Again, you both differ. Virginia, can you tell me why you would say Raiders of the Lost Ark?
For me, I remember as a young girl, my mom really being into it. We were not a Top Gun family. We were an Indiana Jones family. I loved the whole, the archaeology and the coolness of it and the adventure factor of it. I mean, I think Top Gun is more like kind of a military movie and it's more masculine leaning, where I think Indiana Jones reaches men and women better. I think that's why my mom was into it, and she pushed it on me because of that.
Okay. Jaybird, tell me why Top Gun is the better movie of the two here.
Because I feel the need for speed, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I rest, Your Honor.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would say for me, Raiders of the Lost Ark is going to win this, and for a couple of reasons. Top Gun has got better action scenes. When they're flying around, that's absolutely fantastic. They win on that. That whole thing where you lost that love and feeling, that's cool. Maverick is awesome. In fact, I prefer Maverick, I think, over Indiana Jones. But a couple things. I just can't get past the whole Goose thing in Top Gun.
But that's good writing. It made you feel sad about Goose dying.
Yeah, but the movie wasn't the same after that point. It was like he was, I don't know.
You don't like sad stuff in movies.
No,
I can tell.
A lot of times it'll ruin it for you. You know what? Hit me.
Kevin's life is sad enough.
Yeah, it really is. I didn't like it because they were so good together. I wanted the whole movie with them together. How they played off of each other. I wanted that the entire movie, and I didn't get that the entire movie.
There's rumors for Top Gun 2. They're bringing Goose back as a zombie.
Zombie Goose.
Zombie Goose.
Yes. They actually are bringing his kid. His kid's going to be in it.
I know they are.
Yeah.
You both are completely right. Top Gun's not going to win this round. Indiana Jones is too universal.
And the other thing I want to say about Raiders of the Lost Ark, it's funnier. He is he is good. That whole thing where the guy's out there with the knife and wah, 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 and he just pulls out a gun and shoots him. There's a lot of that subtle stuff. That's why he made Han Solo so good. That's why Indiana Jones is a more comical character. There's a lot of subtle, funny things in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snake pit.
Yeah.
And that I could do without.
Kevin loves a snake pit.
Harrison Ford's an amazing actor.
Such a weak man.
Harrison Ford, in his day, I think is better than Tom Cruise in his day.
Totally. I know, you're completely right.
Mm-hmm. Now, somebody said, okay, well, which one grossed more at the box office.
Oh.
Because somebody said, yeah, Top Gun is a no-brainer. I was watching a documentary that played in the theaters. The movie did, Top Gun, for almost a year. That's how big it was.
But we're talking Indiana Jones, Steven Spielberg. There's no way that didn't make oodles of money.
Okay, Top Gun made $356.8 million at the box office.
And that's insane for the time.
Holy moly, $356 million. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, made $389.9 million.
Wow.
Whoa.
Those are beasts.
Holy.
Those are.
Indiana Jones wins by like $33 million at the box office. Okay, so yeah, they're pretty evenly matched on that.
I can't believe how much Top Gun made.
Yeah.
It was that pop. I was too little. It was that popular. You guys are old.
Yeah.
You remember?
Was
it that popular?
For me, in my world, Indiana Jones was massive. My mama loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it. And so, when you're a kid, you just got to do what mama says.
Right. Well, it's super early right now, but Raiders of the Lost Ark slight lead, 56% to 44%. So, but it looks like we got a pretty solid battle on that today. So if you want to go vote, it's a Twitter poll we got for the summer movie Showdown. You go to the KVJ Show on Twitter, or you can go to our website, kvjshow.com, and we got the hook up right there. Well, this is a fight that is happening right now on social media. Some different restaurants and fast food establishments, carryouts, and the such are putting up pictures saying that we are not going to take your sweaty money. You put it in your cleavage, you put it in your sock, we're not taking it. Do they have the right call? We'll discuss next.
Help me. It's like the wall.
About this time of year, start seeing this on social media now. It's something that goes around annually. Different carryouts, fast food places, putting up notices on social media that, hey, just to let you know, if you come in here with sweaty, disgusting money that you've crammed into your cleavage or into your sock, we're not taking it. Is that the right call? I mean, is that just completely like, come on? Have you ever had a sweaty, soggy dollar in your hand?
Well, we had done a social experiment where I took money and we drenched it with water, and then I put it like in my pants, and I went to the cashier and I take it out of my pants and I give it to her. I go, here you go. She's like, I am not taking that. Sorry, can't do it. She wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't know what you've got going on down there.
Yeah, so a lot of people will not take it, Kev.
I kind of agree. Like, That's gross. What if somebody's got like an open sore?
Yeah, no, it's really nasty.
Now it's on the money, and now it's on me.
Okay, but legally, do they not have to take it?
Great question. I have no idea.
There's a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode about that where the guy's got money. He owes Larry David money, and the money's in his shoe, and he takes it out as he's running. He's like, here's that $50. Like, oh, yeah. It's like, I'm not taking that.
Okay, if you worked at a convenience store, would you take it or would you not? And if your boss is like, you need to be taking the sweaty money.
I'd take it because I'm afraid. Yeah, I'd totally take it.
What do you think, Virginia?
I mean, yeah, if your boss is yelling at you and you're afraid to lose your job, you may have to, but it's not going to be pretty.
I mean, get some tongs or some plastic bags.
Yeah, I mean, I think ultimately, yeah. I mean, honestly, I would probably consider starting to wear like rubber gloves.
There you go. If you handle money a lot anyway, you probably should.
Yeah.
Didn't you guys have that one stat? Every single dollar bill has like 30% cocaine on it or something?
Only the good ones.
Especially in South Florida.
Isn't that, you guys had some kind of stat like that?
There is, yeah. Well, it's not only that, but
I mean, yeah.
You know, fecal matter. Yeah, there's a lot of disgusting stuff. I mean, yeah, if you really broke it down, yeah, to have a soggy bill in your hand, it's completely gnarly and disgusting. And for some reason, it almost feels like when it's soggy and sweaty, it's releasing the other germs that are in there.
Well, it's going to get on
time.
you. The moisture is the conduit.
Right.
And now
Yeah.
you've got the fecal or you've got the cocaine, whatever
Right.
it is, it's on you.
If it's dry, it's not nearly as bad.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah, now that it's wet, it's like, yeah, I don't think so. Well, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. Maybe we'll see how many people would do that. Would you take it? I assume probably a majority of people would, but how many people would not? I don't know. What do you think the majority would be? Majority of people would or would not take it?
I think would not.
Really?
I think it's people they'll talk a big game behind social media. It depends in the moment. If you have a job and you know you have to take that money and you need that job, you're probably grabbing some sweaty dollar bills.
Okay. All right. Well, check it out. Put that up on Twitter as well. Go to Twitter at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell down is going on now in West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Already starting out your morning with big time trouble on the Treasure Coast. 4 lanes are blocked on I-95 northbound at Okeechobee Road due to an earlier accident. You also want to keep an eye out for a new wreck being reported on the Treasure Coast on the Florida's Turnpike southbound. That one is at Becker Road. And here in Palm Beach County, a crash at 95 southbound before Indian Town Road. And on Jog Road, a crash at Okeechobee Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
With Norwegian Cruise Line, sailing to Cuba is as easy as
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we do mean cuatro. That's because only Norwegian Cruise Line offers 4-day round-trip cruises from Miami and Orlando with an overnight in Havana. So it's easy to experience Cuba all day.
Buenos dias.
And all night.
Buenas noches.
And with an overnight in Havana, you have time to hang with the locals and immerse yourself in the culture and history without being rushed. And both Norwegian Sky and Norwegian Sun are all-inclusive with free, unlimited open bar.
I'll have another mojito, please.
So come Havana the night away. Book your cruise to Cuba today and choose up to 5 free offers with Norwegian's free at sea all-inclusive offer, plus free unlimited open bar. Visit ncl.com, call your travel professional, or call 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian offers OFAC-compliant cruises and shore excursions. Ships registry, Bahamas and USA. Unlimited open bar available on Norwegian Sun, May 2018. Restrictions apply.
Geico presents 2 truths and a lie. 1, there's a Geico agent in your area, right nearby. 2, they could help you save money on more than just car insurance. 3, 8 out of 10 cars have a large spider somewhere inside. Whoa, wait! Hands on the wheel! That one's not true.
My daughter's smile looks so good, and I have the people and especially the Dr. Bradford at Dr. Bradford's office to thank for that. Now, he is a board-certified orthodontist. He's been doing this now for over 20 years. He's been giving beautiful smiles to children and adults for 20 years now. That's experience that I love. I love an expert. He's board certified. He has honors and accolades and clinical excellence awards all over his walls. He knows orthodontics inside and out. He's seen it all and he's fixed it all. And more of the dentists in our area bring their kids to see Dr. Bradford. So if you're thinking about braces or Invisalign or any of that for you or for a loved one, go see Dr. Bradford. Offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. Here's the number, 561-694-3006 or online at orthobybradford.com.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed at all 4 locations with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to $10,000 off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. Select models plus tax, title, dealer install option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
There's no place like home. It has a certain magic all its own. And memories are made there every day. A lifetime of good times shared along the way. Have yourself a Bluebell Country Day.
The sweet, pure flavor of hand-cranked homemade vanilla ice cream. Don't it just melt in your mind? Bring back the taste of the good old days every time you go to the store with Bluebell homemade vanilla ice cream.
A lifetime of good times shared along the way. Have yourself a Bluebell Country Day.
Look for Bluebell ice cream at all Winn-Dixie supermarkets, all Walgreens stores.
I don't know about you guys, but I am not like Kevin. I do not have big, huge muscles. I know you don't either, Jay Bird. We would be awful
I don't either.
if we had to move ourselves. I can't imagine like trying to lift my sofa and move that. Like,
Kevin's so strong, he could be one of the movers over there at Good Greek Moving and Storage.
Yeah, if this radio thing doesn't work out, you call our good friend Spiro.
Okay.
I'm sure he would get you a gig because you can lift stuff.
Oh, you know me.
I've seen it.
We know a guy that can totally get you in.
Okay. Wow, that'd be amazing.
This is the company to work for, too, because our friend, the good Greek Spiro, he used to be a Miami-Dade SWAT police officer, and he runs his moving company like they run a SWAT team.
I used them. My dad used them. Kevin's going to work for them.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons you should check it out. I might wind up at your front doorstep. A lot better than your friends, too. The one thing I can tell you is they are fully licensed and insured.
Pick up your mobile phone today and press ** Greek. They'll come out and do the quote and all that stuff. ** Greek on your mobile phone.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
SeaWorld is turning this summer up to wow. Catch the amazing, illuminating celebration, Electric Ocean. Rated Orlando's #1 nighttime event. The fun glows on with dance parties, animal experiences, and the can't miss finale. Featuring fireworks, fountains, and spectacular effects. SeaWorld's Electric Ocean lights up select nights May 25th to September 2nd.
Right now, visit both SeaWorld and Aquatica for just $99.99. Restrictions apply.
At MD Now, they're open 365 days a year from 8 to 8 every single day to get you feeling better. And they also do other amazing things like back-to-school physicals for super affordable at all MD Now locations. Get your needed back-to-school physicals. MDNow.com.
Make it what you want with Subway Restaurants 5-foot-long faves, starting at just $4.99. Limited time only at participating restaurants. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied. Prices may vary.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your dirt of the day, somebody is calling out Brad Pitt hardcore. What did Brad Pitt do that's pretty shady if this is true? We'll give you the full story coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
So we got the question, would you take money that is drenched in boob or foot sweat? Your options, gross, nah, or yeah, money is money. What would you do? Somebody said, I got a friend that is a barista at Starbucks, and they are always like, sorry, I'm not taking your disgusting money.
Sorry, not sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, it's not going to work for me. And then a lot of people were saying, yeah, I got to deal with it too, but, I got to take it. Somebody said, I work at a bank and it happens every day.
Really?
Yeah. Women will take the money and their ID out from under their large, sweaty breast. We use a lot of hand sanitizer.
Oh. I guess some places, like, maybe they won't let you wear a plastic glove.
Yeah, I can see that too, because it'll make the customer feel weird.
It'll make it feel like they're at Subway.
And somebody else said, you can't refuse to take U.S. currency, whether it's a penny or that wet sopping dollar bill.
Really?
I guess.
I mean, you can refuse, but you're not going to have a job.
I don't know. I mean, if you own the business, it's according to that, it sounds like...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Will the government come down on you? Is that what they're saying? Like it's illegal?
It's a good question.
Huh. What if you honestly gave a $100 bill and there was
boogers
or a piece of poo, like
you can see the poo,
very visible. It's covering the president's face.
The person pulls it out of the back of their drawers.
Yeah, and it is so it's not green anymore.
Yeah.
Do you have to take that? Because that sounds like a social experiment right there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we have so much cat poop. Between Denny's
well, let's put it to good use. And the other poll that we got going on our Twitter right now, Raiders of the Lost Ark is beating Top Gun 59% to 41% in the summer movie showdown today.
Closer than I thought.
Yeah, that is. Pretty good stuff. All right, Camp KVJ. Went to go pick up my kid yesterday at his week-long summer camp. I think he actually was having a good time yesterday.
Band camp still?
He had fun at music camp?
It's music camp, yeah. I think he was having a good time.
Is it band camp or is it music camp?
It's music camp. It's it's...
Because you know the movie.
It's one time at band camp?
It's one time at band camp. He's a little young.
Yeah, no, it's just everything you play in a regular band. So, no, yeah, he had a good time. If you want the Camp KVJ tickets, what we got for you today is a 4-pack. Tickets to the Museum of Discovery and Science in Fort Lauderdale. Fun, free activities you don't have to pay for and your kids are absolutely going to love, and it's one less thing you got to think of to entertain them this summer. Call up 877-979-WRMF to get them right now. 877-979-9763.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, I will tell you about the broken promises of Brad Pitt. Oh, yeah. People are calling him out this morning with tear-stained faces, calling out Brad Pitt. What did he do?
Oh, boy.
He may look pretty on the outside, but does he have a heart of evil and malice?
Yep.
We'll tell you coming up in a second. Before we get into that, speaking of evil, this is Conrad Murray. Now, you remember him. He was the doctor that was supposed to be by Michael Jackson's side when he was administering that propofol, putting him into that sleepy time. But he went outside and he was on the phone with his girlfriend for a couple of hours, and Michael Jackson passed away while he wasn't in the room.
For a couple hours? What is he, in middle school? Talking to his girlfriend for a couple hours?
Yeah. I think it was like 3 hours. He could not say that he was inside or outside the room and doesn't know when exactly Michael Jackson had passed in that time period. So this guy, not too credible. This guy obviously did not have his act together, but he's talking about Joe Jackson, and maybe he had inside information from being so close to Michael about how Joe raised his children, and specifically about the abuse that Joe put on Michael. Here's Conrad Murray.
Joe Jackson
was one of the worst fathers to his children in history. The cruelty expressed by Michael that he experienced at the hand of his father, particularly the bad treatments, and moreover, the fact that he was chemically castrated to maintain his high-pitched voice.
Why does he talk like a Bond villain?
He talks like a villain.
Yes.
It's really hard to believe anything he says because he's got villain voice and mush mouth.
No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
He was petting a really evil, mean-looking cat when he was talking.
Yes.
Is beyond words. I would not shed a single tear for the passing of this cruel and evil man. I hope Joe Jackson finds redemption in hell.
Man, how many more weird rumors can there be about Michael Jackson? He got castrated?
Chemically castrated by your own father? That's heavy.
Have you ever heard of that rumor before?
Never. No.
And would that really make you sing higher?
I don't know. Sudden death? Only people with penises can play. Shoot.
Mm-hmm. You're in Virginia.
In other news, let's go happier. How about that? Let's lighten up the room a little bit.
It's all weird.
The chemical castration of Michael Jackson is certainly depressing.
Yeah.
How about the happy news that Cardi B welcomed a little baby girl yesterday? Yay. She named her daughter Culture with a K, Kiari with a K, and Cephas as the last name. So Cardi B confirmed that in an Instagram post yesterday. It's the first child for the 25-year-old breakout rap celebrity, but the fourth kid for her husband, Offset, who she secretly married back in September.
Offset? Wow. I need to make more money to offset the cost of all these damn kids.
Maybe you need to onset a condom.
Wow. Jeez.
And finally here, what has Brad Pitt done, or not done, shall we say, that has people in New Orleans all upset? Now, remember right after Hurricane Katrina, he was actually living in the French Quarter at the time. He had a home, him and Angelina Jolie had a home in the heart of the French Quarter, which I stalked several times. Did not ever see them. But right after the storm, they swooped in and with the charity Make It Right, had promised to build 150 new homes for people that had been displaced. They say not only did Brad Pitt not live up to that obligation of 150, they only built about 100 homes, they say, but the ones that they did build are, quote, rotting, leaking, and caving in. The people that are living them are blaming them on shoddy construction. And they say Brad Pitt has not been seen back in New Orleans since. The last home was built in 2016 and nobody's heard from him. They have reached out to the charity, Make It Right, asking them to make it right. They're going to ask them to, repair some of the damage. I don't know if it really was bad construction or if did the new homeowners do something to cause all this. But it seems like a lot of the houses have the same issues.
Okay.
So maybe they weren't built up to code and kind of just slapped together quickly because it was a desperate situation. But Brad Pitt, you need to answer. Let them know where you stand. And that is what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. If you love beer and you want to try the new Peace Train beer from Due South, which we are so excited, we all get to try it together on the very first day.
Yeah.
So come to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. Unlimited sampling. Tickets available right now at palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com.
1 bottle, 5 straws.
Love it.
Yeah. All of us on the show.
Oh, that's adorable.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I'm going to give you some Beer Fest tickets coming up here in just a second. Going to play a fun game in honor of Cardi B having her baby. It is Stripper or Not.
Oh.
Yes. Some celebrities actually started off their career by stripping.
She did.
Yes, she did.
And she's tell you to your face all about how it went down. No shame in her game.
Yeah, it's kind of odd because the Instagram photos she took, showing her pregnant belly and all that kind of stuff, she's very carefully covering up her breasts. I'm like, girl, come on. Why start now? So anyway, you can play that, dial up 877-979-WRMF. Get that coming up here in just a couple of minutes for you. Gotta say what up and happy birthday today. Richard Simmons turned 70.
Oh man, I'd like to see Richard Simmons come out of the cave and back into the light.
Happy birthday!
He hasn't really been seen publicly at all, and people accuse the maid of holding him hostage, and he came out and said, no, nobody's holding me hostage. I think he has a knee injury.
He does.
And I think it went to his head and gave him depression.
Oh, man.
I know, because his whole life is bouncing around and being Richard Simmons and doing the sweating to the oldies, and he can't do that with his knee injury.
I swear I saw him walking on Singer Island before, not that long ago. Maybe like 4 years ago. And then we brought it up on the air. Didn't work. He didn't.
You should have gone up to the fake Richard Simmons or the real one and found out.
I've seen about 5 Richard Simmons lookalikes in Lake Worth. I don't know why. I'm just saying. Just saying. Bill Cosby's 81 today.
Hopefully he is around to see jail time.
Probably his last birthday out of jail, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't kick it before they're able to lock his ass up.
Yeah. Be interesting to see what happens there. Happy birthday to Michaela from Mom, Ivan, Maya, and Nick.
Happy birthday.
Also, happy 10th birthday to Skylar, the reigning champion of the kids edition of the No Name Movie Game.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah. It's from Mom, Dad, and the Crazy Animals. Also, a happy first birthday to your tiniest KVJ Nationers, Nash and CC. They listen to the show every single day with Mom and Dad. It's been a great year being your parents. And here they are. You can see them in their KVJ show onesies on KVJ TV. How adorable are those kids, huh?
When I saw that one on Facebook, I shared it on the KVJ page because those little babies are so cute. I follow everything they do now. So the little girl did not like her smash cake, but the little boy did. They gave them both cakes where they're supposed to just go, rah, and start tearing into them.
That's fun. We still do that for Jaybird every year.
Yeah.
Smash cake.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun stuff. So if you got a birthday you'd like to get into the KVJ show, all you have to do is just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. We'll get it on the KVJ show for you. Stripper or not, fun little game for Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest tickets. We'll play next on the KVJ show. to Cardi B. She just gave birth to her first child. Baby girl, correct, Virginia?
Yes.
You don't know Cardi B. She's a hip-hop artist that now is popping up like on everybody's songs. She's kind of the new Nicki Minaj. In fact, I think they've got beefs going on, Virginia. My daughter was saying you either got to be Team Cardi or Team Nicki.
I'm not playing that game. I like them both. I love interviews with Cardi B more than interviews with Nicki Minaj, but I think so far I like Nicki Minaj's music more than Cardi B, but Cardi B's early in the game.
You're right.
I like them both.
Okay. Virginia has spoken. Well, in honor of Cardi B here today, and she's a woman that deserves to be honored, we're going to play a round of Stripper or Not for Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest tickets. These are celebrities that have started off in the game by stripping. Cardi B is one of them. That was her first basic profession that got her out there. Jared is on here from Boca to play along. What's up, Jared?
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Good. How you doing, bud?
Oh, awesome, man. Another beautiful day in South Florida.
Yeah, it's great to be here. It's great to be here. All right, got to get 3 out of 5 in this one to win, okay, my friend?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Stripper or not? What do you think about Lady Gaga? Did she start it off as a stripper?
Oh, I was going to say no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead. I'm going to say no.
Yeah, no. I don't believe Lady Gaga was a stripper.
I'm going to say, Jared, you're correct. Nice work, my friend. That's one down. No, she was she a waitress? Is that kind of what she was?
She was also an actor, but before she did music.
She was, I think, classically trained, too.
Yeah.
She definitely is legit.
Yeah, I thought so.
Was Lady Gaga a stripper? Nah. Sorry.
You leave the bad jokes to me.
Yeah. Okay, how about LL Cool J? Stripper or not?
No.
Gonna say no.
I would go to that show.
You are correct.
Oh, if he was a stripper, how many times would he lick his lips during his dance?
They should get him for the next Magic Mike movie.
He would be good in that.
He'd be great in that.
They do have older, buff guys in those movies.
I would totally be down with LL Cool J stripping.
I mean, they had Kevin Nash, the wrestler, in there, and he's definitely not, young.
Okay. Speaking of the Magic Mike, what do you think about Chris Pratt? Stripper or not here, Jared?
No, Chris Pratt I do not believe was a stripper.
Okay, you are actually wrong on that one. Chris Pratt was.
Yeah, he was.
Actually a stripper.
Delicious.
I know, right?
So you like Chris Pratt? Did you like him when he got all buff in Hollywood, or did you like him a little doughy?
I like him both. I think he's cute.
Okay. Next up, what about Mark Wahlberg? Stripper or not here, Jared?
That's a tough one. No, I don't think he stripped because he did his little Calvin Klein stint when he was so young.
Smart man, and with that, you got the win, my friend. Very nice. That's your 3 right there, baby. Could have been, but wasn't a stripper. Hopefully you like craft beer.
Oh, yeah, I happen to be quite a little bit of a connoisseur on some craft beer.
Oh,
well,
nice.
Very nice.
Oh, Kevin just met a new friend.
Absolutely. We're going to definitely hang out at the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest coming up next Saturday, my friend.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this Peace Train beer. I never got a chance to try any of your last beers that you guys made with Tequesta, so I'm actually looking forward to trying this next round.
Yeah.
You're going to love it.
Very excited. Due South is saying that it's already made and it's delicious. I haven't tried it yet. I think probably the first time I'm going to try it's going to be out at the Beer Fest as well.
Let's do it together.
Yeah. Be a big moment. We'll make a video and everything, Virginia.
Oh, so special.
How exciting is that going to be?
So exciting.
Got butterflies.
Over 100 different craft beers we're going to have. Tickets run for about $45. Going to be doing them half price at Matthews Brewing on Saturday. I'll be out there from 4 to 6. You can join me for that. You get yours absolutely free. Okay, Jared?
Oh, I love you guys. Thank you.
All right, man.
Love
Be
you.
good.
Cool dude.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be fun to hang with them. Could be a lot of cool people. Honestly, I love the crowd that we get at the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. They're always just chill. The music's awesome. There are games to play. There are food trucks. What a great time it is.
People like to get silly and have fun. There's good conversation.
It's always a very nice vibe there.
Cute chicks.
Yeah.
I know you like that, Bird.
Yep.
I know, I do.
Love this topic they had on Reddit. What is the dark side of your profession that people don't know about? And there's probably like little dirty secrets that, people are like, oh, really? That's kind of the way it works?
I mean, the one we have for our show is Kevin does beat us if we don't get our stuff in on time.
No, I think everybody knows that, though. I'm not sure that's... And I don't know if that's a dark side.
You're right.
Nothing dark about it. It's just a lot of fun. One thing that, with radio, we've talked about this before, and I don't know if it's a dark side, but, some people still do it. I always laugh when I hear, hey, call now to get your song on the radio.
Yeah.
What do you want to hear? Let me know. Like, they don't care.
They don't
Ain't
care.
nobody taking requests.
They're not. It's all automatic.
Coming up, your favorite song. No, it's just already pre-programmed.
Maybe like 1983 that could happen.
Gosh, I wish I would have known that. I can't tell you how many man hours I have spent in front of a stupid radio waiting to record my favorite song.
With your fingers on play and record, just sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting.
I felt like back in the day when we were real little, you could call and get requests. Because I thought I did that. Please tell me it wasn't a lie. I recorded and everything. Like, this one goes out to Jason. It's Billy Joel's Allentown.
He said that? This one goes out to Jason?
I swear to you.
And then you did get a request.
Well, no, what happens a lot of times is they already have it coming up. And then when somebody calls in a request, they're going, oh, I had Allentown coming up anyway. It did used to be a lot looser. I think like in the 70s, what had happened was in radio is the DJs back then, they were taking money from the record companies.
And blow.
And drugs and women.
They're like, yeah. So they were getting paid. So the DJs were like going, yeah, I'll play whatever you want if you give me enough money. And
Back when it was fun.
Yeah, it's called payola. It was a major scandal that happened. And then after they blew the lid off that, then it got really tight. And then they're like going, we're going to give you a list of every single song you're going to play. You cannot, I mean, they were serious about it. Like when I got into radio in the early 90s, like you can't even deviate off this list.
I saw an interview not that long ago about some radio guy from back in the day, and he said that's how a lot of songs that should not have gotten airplay got on the air.
Yeah.
And you wonder, how did that song get popular? Oh, it's because they were giving the DJ cocaine and hookers.
Yeah.
That's what was going on.
Right. There was
And then you have popularity. Disco becomes popular.
Yeah, right.
And people wonder why.
That was definitely fueled by disco dust, without a doubt. So, do you have a dark side of your profession that people don't know about? To remain completely anonymous, you can just text them to us, or if you got some onions on you, you can call us 877-979-9763, especially if it's an old industry. 877-979-WRMF here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell-down is going on now in West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A couple of accidents slowing down your commute on the Treasure Coast this morning. You'll find the first one northbound I-95 at Okeechobee Road in Fort Pierce. Another crash on the Florida's Turnpike southbound. That one is at Becker Road. In Palm Beach County, one surface street accident to be aware of. It's on Jog Road as you approach Okeechobee Boulevard. And moving further south to Broward County, a crash on I-95 northbound. That one at Oakland Park Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
When it comes to feminine protection stuff, we're always looking for something better. I know I am anyway. And when it came down to finding out what a lot of the big brands had in them chemical-wise, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I want to keep using those products. I was so happy to learn about Organic, ORGANYC. Now, it's a new product for me, but they've been around a little while. They represent complete protection for you and your sensitive skin. If you're like me, nearly 2/3 of us actually have sensitive skin. So you want to use a product that's not going to irritate. You want to use a product like Organic, ORGANYC. It's the real deal, and it delivers what it promises. Complete protection, and it is going to be safe for your sensitive skin. You can find it right where I did. It's on the top shelf there in CVS. Super easy to find. White and green box. Looks totally different from all the other products. Visit the website and learn more about organic, ORGANYC.net, and get samples and coupons there as well. Ooh, ORGANYC.net.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler Corporation, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed from the lot to the street at all 4 locations. Effective immediately, Florida's #1 volume dealer must reduce inventory. Get new Ram 1500 quad-cabs from only $149 a month. Cherokees from $269 a month, 0 down. Grand Cherokees must go from $259 a month. Arrigo's busting at the seams with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Everything must go at all 4 giant Arrigo locations. There's never been a better time to get a new vehicle. Absolutely no reasonable offers will be refused. At Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. You gotta go Arrigo now.
Select models, 36-month leases, 10K miles per year. Ram Grand Cherokee, $29.99 due. All plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales per location. See dealer for details.
Fashion changes, but perfect skin is always in. That's why our True Laser specialists at Body Details are hooking you up with up to 60% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation all month long. No more unsightly hair or unwanted tattoos. Instead, enjoy younger, more youthful skin. Visit bodydetails.com, that's bodydetails.com, to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
Summer parties mean relaxation for everyone but the organizer. So Chick-fil-A is here to make hosting easy for everyone with their catering trays. From salad to nuggets to cool chicken wraps and chicken strips, Chick-fil-A has party preparation taken care of.
Earnings vary based on your effort. Message and data rates may apply. Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses right here in West Palm Beach and Boca Raton? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. You'll learn our simple 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Than Merrill, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to make money flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. West Palm Beach and Boca Raton are perfect markets for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where you will learn how to make money flipping homes and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Than's workshop, text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000. Seating is extremely limited, so text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000 right now because this free ticket offer expires this Friday. Just text your zip code to 82,000.
Hey Florida, Geico presents need to know information because you have to draw the line between what you need to know and what you don't.
Sometimes I tell people I have plans when really I'm going to mindlessly scroll through my social feed until my battery runs out.
See, didn't need to know that. But when it comes to insurance, the more you know, the better. Like knowing Geico is the #1 auto insurer in your area and the 2nd largest in the country. Plus, they've been around for over 75 years and have a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
I talk to my dog. Like I have long drawn out conversations with him. And I think he understands me.
Again, not really needed. But knowing Geico offers more than just car insurance is important. They offer motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. And the Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance as well.
I'm okay with the 5-second rule. The 90-second rule works too.
And not needed. But you should know local agents in your area could help you find even more savings with Geico, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service. Switching insurance is an important decision. You can never know too much about it. So Florida, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office for all the information you really need.
Just over the 4th of July holiday, me and Rocco were walking the lot at Freeman Honda, and so many deals. It's Rocco's favorite place on earth because he's obsessed with cars, and so we get in all of them, and we're checking out all of them. 11 acres of inventory at Freeman Honda right now, and it's your chance to save big time. I was checking out the pricing as I'm walking the lot, and the deals are great. I love this. 0 down, 0 due at signing. That's awesome. Pre-owned vehicles, they've got a big selection. Everything from economy to high-end luxury and all the goodies in between. Carlos Gonzalez is running the show over there now. He's the new GM. He just wants to put you in a great car at a great price. They just want to have great numbers, so they are doing whatever they can, slashing prices, wheeling and dealing to move these Hondas and these regular cars in stock. Every single car, pre-owned car, new cars, Honda lease programs, they all have to go. They're moving them big time. So go see for yourself the deals. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BraemanHondaPB.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Tires Plus.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Cloudy skies to start our Thursday today. Skies occasionally throughout the day, partly cloudy to cloudy at times. Still reaching a high near 90 and a 30% chance for coastal shower anytime. Only an isolated inland storm. For Friday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. A hotter day Friday with a high of 92 and a 30% chance of a shower or storm.
Your car's brakes keep you in control, and Tires Plus believes you should always be in control, especially of your car service. Right now, you can get up to $70 off a standard brake service at Tires Plus. Terms and conditions apply. See TiresPlus.com for details.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got something really cool coming up on Saturday. It is a great baseball game happening at Roger Dean Stadium. It's the Pirate and Princess Fest going on. It's the Hammerheads from Jupiter take on the Charlotte Stone Crabs. Bring out the kids because they got a lot of stuff for them to do, including bounce houses, face painting. They're doing fireworks. And we got a KVJ Cool Zone set up with food and beer in it. You can sit in it for $50, $15 for your kids, and the proceeds go to our charity Little Smiles, which will help kids in local hospitals and shelters.
And a couple of celebrities going to be out there on the diamond.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing out the first pitch, dressed as pirates and princesses. I don't know if you've heard of the baseball legend in this town, Jason Jaybird Pennington.
Yes, I have.
Nobody has heard of that.
Some know him as Coach Chicken Tender.
No, you're right. Absolutely.
He'll be out there with Caleb, who is one of our most amazing fundraisers for Little Smiles. This kid has raised by himself over $27,000. So you and Caleb are actually going to be out there on the mound throwing out the first pitch together in costume.
So am I coaching him or am I cheering him on? I mean, I'm not going to throw and the kid's not going to throw. The kid should throw.
You are the baseball guy. You tell us what you should do.
Okay, it's all on you, Jaybird.
I just told them to let Jaybird have free reign because he's the professional baseball player.
He's making all the decisions.
Was that right to say?
No, I was never. I played college and I wasn't very good.
I told them you were professional.
No.
Oh. They got real high expectations.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to walk in and disappoint.
It's terrible.
Get tickets to the game on Saturday just at about 4:30. They're going to be throwing the first pitch from the mound. Go to littlesmilesfl.org to get those tickets today.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
What is the dark side of your profession, or maybe a profession that you used to be in? It was a topic on Reddit, and some of the answers were kind of interesting. One of them said, I work in an old person's home. We all make bets on who's going to die next. I won $200 last month.
Oh my gosh. Do you think that really happens?
I don't like it, Jaybird.
Does that happen a lot, or is that just one guy that's a little insensitive?
I think it probably happens a lot.
I think it happens more than you think, Virginia.
Well, I think probably it's like with anything. I think when you're around it a lot, you get a little bit desensitized. You say, hey, look, it's going to happen to all of us, and so here's what we do. And
Kevin's right.
Yeah.
You're not in it, Virginia.
I'm not in it.
You're soft.
I'm soft. I can't handle that. That makes me sad.
He made $200 on that, too.
That's a lot of money. Never mind. I'm back in.
Also on Reddit, somebody said us preschool teachers and kindergarten teachers get pinworms in the butt. It happens to most of us. It just comes with the job.
Wait. Most kindergarten teachers have pinworms in their butt?
They get them from the kids, yeah.
A celebrity just talked about who's married to Dax Shepard.
Christian
Bell.
Bell.
She just talked about recently how Thanks for butchering the name.
Yeah, but every kindergarten teacher's got they go through one run at least of pinworms in the butt.
I mean, think about it. How many preschoolers you work with?
Mm-hmm. It makes you want to teach high school, doesn't it?
It does.
Well, I know y'all, like a lot of times teachers are always getting sick. Yeah, 'cause the kids are just, bacteria sponges and hacking all over them.
But if
do pinworms make you lose weight?
That's tapeworm.
Oh, okay, all right.
I think pinworms just make you itch.
Oh, no, we don't want that.
Yeah, but if you asked 5 kindergarten teachers, hey, did you ever have pinworms in your career? Would all 5 of them say yes? Would it be 1 out of 5?
5 calls says it all.
I gotta know the stat, Kev.
I do too.
Somebody's refuting the thing that anybody at a nursing home would ever take bets on who's going to die next. They said, that's BS. I've been in the field for 33 years, and we've never placed a bet on something. That's sick.
You haven't.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean someone else hasn't.
Yeah, please tell us which facility you work at, because that's where we want to send our elderly grandparents and parents. I don't want to send mama or grandmama to the one where they're making bets. That just seems like, oh.
Look, somebody wrote that on Reddit. It's definitely true.
Mm-hmm. Another one, somebody said, I've worked at 3 veterinarian hospitals in my life, and all 3 hospitals had a coworker do something sexual with an animal.
No way. No way.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what Reddit says.
But if that is true,
it's crazy.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Do you think that's real, Kevin?
No. No way.
But do you still think the elderly one's real?
Yes. I do. That one I could totally see happening.
With the animal hospital.
Well, they give a number on the animal hospital. First of all, the animal hospital is less likely to happen, and they give a specific number which seems too high. The other one I think is more likely to happen at nursing homes between some of the more twisted members of the staff. And, yeah, I could see that being more likely to happen.
I mean, could you imagine that, though, if that was true? If someone started calling and go, oh, yeah, man, I worked at 3 different shelters, that would rock my world.
Chewy was just at the vet overnight.
Stop it.
Somebody texted in and said, I've worked in hotels and resorts for 10 years, and the nicer you are to the front desk, the better your stay will be. They do have all the power to make or break your stay.
That is true. And a lot of times, if I know I want something and I need something, like when we go to Mardi Gras, I will walk in with gifts for the front desk, and I will bring them king cakes. I will bring them candies, presents. That does work because they're doing your room assignment, and they have liberty to upgrade you or downgrade you.
The thing I want to know the true stats on is, do they really wash the sheets every single time? There's got to be times where they just don't do it. The bed looks great.
Depends upon your place, yeah. The thing that was surprising is one of those specials that I saw on TV where they'd gone into like the 4 and 5 stars even, and they said surprisingly they did lower end motels, and they said the 5 stars sometimes really aren't much cleaner than the
It's all about the maid. It's all about that individual person that's cleaning the room. And you can have great people at a low budge place, and you can have low budge people at a great place.
I just want to know the percentage of all this stuff, though. Is this 20%?
How many times have you curled up with somebody else's pubic hair?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What's the percentage of that?
It's happened at least probably 5 or 6 times to me.
At least.
Because I love hotels. I'm always in the hotel.
Yeah.
I love the hotel experience.
Somebody calling us out saying, look, no, there are several radio stations that do play requests. You can call in. You'll even hear yourself live on the radio, and they named a couple that we've already worked at here in South Florida. I can't tell you what they're doing right now, but I can tell you when I worked there, all the music was pre-programmed. What they'll do is they'll record your call, and then when that song comes up, then they'll play it at that time.
Kevin, you're exposing the secrets.
There might be a couple of DJs, maybe a mixed show. Maybe a mixed show, they have the ability to spike something else in, and you might hear yourself there. That's very possible.
But if there's a log in front of that DJ, which 99% of the time there is, it's a printed out piece of paper that tells you, okay, this is what's coming up. This is what's coming up. And you don't have the liberty.
And if it's one of the big
to stray,
if it's one of the big radio or broadcasting companies, I'm telling you right now, they're not doing requests. You got, just like Kevin's saying, the song's coming up and then they play your voice.
Yeah, they're not gonna let somebody walk in there and be like, "Hey, just play what you want."
All right, let's go ahead and take it back to 1982 with some Billy Joel because little Lionel over here wanted me to play it. No, it ain't gonna work.
It's possible they do like maybe a like a classic rock lunch or something like that.
Definitely, they do that.
You know, then they might Right, but there's still kind of a parameter on what they're going to play on that. They might affect the order.
And a lot of times, if they do a classic rock lunch, the DJ in there is the music director, and so he knows.
He'll know that's a good song to play or that's not. Yeah,
Exactly.
It's not too crazy.
If it's not a high testing song, he's not going to put some random.
There are some radio. There are some slight flexibilities, but yeah.
Slight.
Yeah, and they also listed some talk radio shows, but we put people on. I mean, they'll put you on the radio, of course. We had tons of people on the show.
Talk radio is different than request.
Yeah, I just wanted to address that. That was part of it. I'm like, what's a talk show?
You could tell that comment was bothering Kevin.
Yeah, it's just like, what?
What?
They don't play music. And another dark side of your profession comment from Reddit. Somebody said, I work in a rehab facility. Sometimes certain things are done to encourage relapses with patients.
Oh, shoot.
They are repeat customers, and let's face it, rehab is just a business trying to make money.
Oh.
A lot of places are. You just look at the specials they've done. That one I keep addressing that was done on NBC in the last couple of months about Delray Beach. Showed all that kind of stuff. That it's usually the private or the privately owned, those sober homes that they have. And yeah, they do some real shady stuff to try to go out and actually get people hooked on drugs and move them down from up north. And
what do they do to try to make them relapse? So do they bring drugs in the facility?
Yeah, a lot of times those things are just riddled with drugs all throughout the rehab facility. Yeah,
I mean, if that's true, that's very messed up.
Oh, it's a very corrupt industry that needs a lot of cleaning up. And there are places that are good. So don't say that, hey, there is a difference between good and bad, but there is a lot of bad rehab sober homes right here in South Florida that are doing that kind of stuff.
I wonder how you know. Like, if you're not in the world of rehab, how do you know if you're bringing your family member to a good one or a shady one?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know?
Every one of those things you read were kind of messed up and kind of freaky. If those are true,
absolutely, yeah. A lot of really kind of like messed
they
up,
want you to
stuff.
come back and they want you to relapse so they can charge you again for your 28-day stay. But that is messed up.
But is that true though? How accurate is
I love a good conspiracy theory. I hope it's true.
There's a lot of conspiracy.
That is shady.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, coming up, we got something fun here. Producer Danny's going to be very busy. The DEA has issued a list of 50 new slang words they have for marijuana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Going to see if Denny's knows some of those. You actually get to put your own knowledge of marijuana slang against our very own producer Denny's. He's got a little bit of joke jury. It's going to be coming up as well. And everybody's favorite song about cocaine. We'll play it right now. The Weeknd. I Can't Feel My Face. Yeah, a lot of people hitting us up about the rehab homes, sober homes, rehab facilities here in South Florida. And somebody said, yeah, my fiance's in recovery. And Delray is riddled with halfway homes that do insurance fraud.
Oh.
What they'll do is they'll bill the insurance every day for urine analysis tests that are unnecessary, and that's how they're cashing on their money. I should post that up. I know we posted that a while ago, but the NBC special was amazing, and they talked about that. Yeah, just how much money they're making off of the people that are in the beds the entire week. Is just crazy stuff. It's very kind of eye-opening. We got an anonymous caller here to comment on it.
Ooh,
yes.
I love anonymous callers.
Yeah, what did you want to say about the rehab sober homes?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good, man. Listen, what you guys are here, I'm telling you, I've been working in this for years. I don't do the marketing part for that particular reason, and I work in the facilities, and I actually try to help them, but what you guys are saying, it's all 100% true. It's all about money. They're making a ton of money. People go out into a halfway house, they'll relapse, they'll maybe take like one hit of a joint, and then they'll send them back into a treatment center after they just got out for another 30 days. Now, someone that just took a hit of a joint does not need to go waste another 30 days of their life sitting in a treatment center. It's not going to help them.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of it,
do
like you
that.
said, too, it's just a big part of it is because they want to keep tagging insurances, and they'll find...
They just hammer it. They hammer the insurance for UAs. They hammer it with their drug test. And they hammer you for your stay while you're there, and they keep you there as long as your insurance will pay.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how you're doing. You know what I mean? It's a crooked thing. It really is.
It is, and hopefully, like that special that I keep referencing is going to open up a lot of eyes and put pressure on these sober homes, and also just kind of like wake politicians up and law enforcement. I'm sure they're very aware of it, and there's a lot of slippery loopholes that these people go through, but saying, look, we got to really put a lot of time and attention into this because it is crazy, and it's wrecking people's lives. That's the worst part about it. Somebody said, yeah, I had a friend that was a drug dealer, and he said that, they would hit all the people in the sober homes. They knew they were the best clients you could get.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so crazy
That's
stuff.
heavy.
Yeah, it is. It's some crazy, awful stuff.
You want the lighter side of life. You want some joke jury.
That's what we need. That's what we need.
All this conspiracy for people to not be healthy is just... It's got me depressed.
That-
I need to laugh.
That list Kevin just read messed with my mind.
I know, right?
I'll lighten it up here a little bit. All right, producer Danny's got his joke jury all ready to go here. What do we got for joke number one, my friend?
What do you guys call a Native American comedian?
I don't know. What do you call a Native American comedian?
Jokahanas.
Okay.
Clever. He's doing that smart comedy again, y'all.
I like it. Jokahanas. Yep.
Joke number two for you guys. What does a zombie plumber say?
A zombie plumber? I don't know. What does a zombie plumber say?
Drains. He wants to clean your drains.
I love it. I love that joke. Oh, that is such a marijuana joke.
Oh,
You were
yeah.
so high when you wrote that.
Dude, you would laugh for an hour on that.
I did.
Drain. Oh, big fan of that one.
Okay.
Third joke for you guys. How can you tell if you bought a millennial candle?
A millennial candle? I don't know.
It's lit.
Okay.
It's lit and entitled.
I love it. It's like a lazy flame.
It's a lazy... It goes out. You have to keep lighting it.
Aren't you a millennial?
I'm on the cuspy. I'm on the cusp.
Okay.
Fourth joke for you guys. How do you get a hold of somebody in jail?
I don't know. How do you get a hold of somebody in jail?
Just call their cell phone.
Oh, okay.
Smart.
Yeah, that's a play on words.
Oh, yeah. And final joke here for you guys.
No, it's not over.
What do wallets and tampons have in common?
I don't know. What do they have in common?
Their possibility of getting snatched.
Drains.
Focus on the good.
Let's focus on Dre.
Focus on the positive. Dre, that might be one of my favorite jokes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good one. All right, you want to take over or take on producer Denny's here? You could take over the joke jury too. I guess we'll leave everything open here today. Take over my job. I don't care. We're gonna play a little round of DEA marijuana slang or not for Bare Naked Ladies tickets here today.
Good ticket.
Now, this is off of a story that's going on today. The DEA has issued 50 new slang words that they officially recognize, on the street as people using to try to reference when they want some of the green. Yeah. Things like fatty, nug, sticky, blue dream, the sour OG.
Dank stank.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. So if you know your marijuana slang, you just got to do better than Denny's. You each got 5. You've got to at least tie him to get the Bare Naked Ladies tickets. Call up to play 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell down is going on now in West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We're still seeing some slowdowns this morning up on the Treasure Coast after an earlier accident. I-95 northbound at Okeechobee Road in Fort Pierce. Give yourself a couple of extra minutes to get through that area this morning. We also have a crash in Broward County, I-95 northbound at Oakland Park Boulevard, and a disabled vehicle blocking the center lane in Hollywood. That's on the southbound side of I-95 beyond Sheridan Street. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, Francis 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Some people look fine without hair. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. That's why, for me, I had to go check out Hair Club. Hair Club is North America's #1 provider of proven hair loss solutions. Doesn't matter who you are or what your hair loss needs are, they can help. And Hair Club's goal is to get you a natural-looking head of hair that you're going to be proud of. I know, I can't believe the results I got on mine. To not be self-conscious every time you look in a mirror, to have that added confidence of having a great head of hair, it really does make you a different person. That's why you need to contact Hair Club. Hair Club's got a variety of treatments that's going to fit your specific needs. They've got non-surgical, surgical, and hair regrowth solutions. And they can help men and women of every age, ethnicity, and level of hair loss get the hair they've always wanted. Get your complimentary consultation and free hair analysis to decide if Hair Club is your best move. You got nothing to lose. Just go to hairclub.com. That's hairclub.com, or call an 888-number, 808-5778. That's 888-808-5778 for Hair Club.
Jim Arrigo here with my brother Johnny. Johnny, tell everyone where we are. We're at the corner of Copans and State Road 7 in Margate. And why are we here? Because the biggest just got bigger to serve South Florida better.
The newest and 4th Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram dealership is now open in Margate at Copans and State Road 7. Delray, Boca, Deerfield Beach, Parkland, Coral Springs, Coconut Creek, Pompano Beach. Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Margate is now open and just minutes away for all your automotive sales and service needs.
Arrigo Margate is now open.
At Arrigo Margate, you'll find the same massive volume savings and huge selection that's made Arrigo Florida's #1 volume dealer for 15 years, outselling closest competitors by 2 to 1. So stop by Arrigo Margate today and take advantage of huge summer clearance event savings on over 4,500 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps, and Rams.
For the lowest prices and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo Margate.
Now open at Copans at State Road 7. Based on SCA registered sales for locations. See dealer for details.
Geico presents 2 truths and a lie. 1. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. 2. The koala was named World's Cuddliest Bear for the 10th year in a row. 3. Geico has been helping people save money for over 75 years. Wait, I think those are all true.
At Pollo Tropical, we've changed the chicken sandwich forever with something that will never change, our famous citrus marinade. It's a trio of new crispy sandwiches featuring fresh whole chicken breast, lightly battered by hand. You've never tasted a chicken sandwich this juicy, this bold, this incredibly delicious. Pollo Tropical has perfected the chicken sandwich with our new crispy chicken sandwiches. Pollo Tropical, citrus marinated chicken.
All month long at Mazda of Palm Beach on North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A. It's Hot Deals on Wheels. Get the premium ride of a new Mazda without the premium price. Get incredible lease deals on Mazda CX-5, Mazda 3, Mazda 6, even the full-size Mazda CX-9. Plus, with our Upgrade My Lease plan, get out of your current lease even if you're upside down in payments. Or get up to 125% over fair market value for your trade-in. Any make or model. Every new vehicle from Mazda of Palm Beach is backed by our Mazda for Life plan, including free lifetime annual vehicle inspections, 1 year of oil changes and maintenance, loaner cars, a full vehicle detail every year, and more. Buy with confidence with the Mazda of Palm Beach Price Pledge. If you find a better deal within 72 hours of your purchase, we'll refund the difference. Mazda of Palm Beach's Hot Deals on Wheels. North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Online at MazdaofPalmBeach.com.
With approval based on GAL's normal wear and tear, negative equity carried over to new vehicle at tax tag and DMV fees.
Registration for fall classes is now open at Indian River State College. If you're looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job, look no further than IRSC. With over 150 programs, you'll find one to get you started toward your ideal career. Get one step closer to reaching your goals. Apply today or view our fall classes offerings at irsc.edu. Fall classes start August 20th, so don't wait. Plan your class schedule and be the first to register this July at irsc.edu.
Cleveland Clinic Florida is now open in Wellington, providing world-class primary care and cardiology services close to you. Schedule your same-day appointment today at clevelandclinic.org/WellingtonAPPT. That's clevelandclinicflorida.org/WellingtonAPPT.
Add real slow-churned creamy taste to your family's favorite foods with new Country Crock Buttery Spread. Made with sunflower oil. Perfect for topping pancakes, sweet summer corn, and grilled veggies. Look for the Country Crock Sunflower at Publix.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Raymond Honda has great cars at great prices. We know all about it in my family. We have 2 Raymond Honda vehicles in our driveway. We got 2 pre-owned vehicles. Before that, we had 2 lease programs from Raymond Honda. We just love a deal, and I love the fact that Raymond Honda always has a great deal. Right now, it's the Summer Spectacular event going on at Raymond Honda all summer long. Over 11 acres of Hondas and other pre-owned vehicles are all priced to move. 0 down and 0 due at signing on some of these Honda cars. That's awesome. Carlos Gonzalez is the GM. He and his team just want to put you in a great car and save you thousands. So get out there and go test drive the car of your dreams from just $199 a month with 0 down. Now, this deal is a lease program for 36 months on the 2018 Civic LX sedan. Nothing due at signing. You just do the no security deposit. I'm sorry, none at all. You just do the tax and tag and have your credit approved, and you're driving off paying just $199 a month with 0 down. Go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BraemanHondaPB.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, it sounds like The Rock has officially made a decision. Is he going to run for president in 2020 or not? He's talking details, and I'll share it with you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Apparently, there's 50 new terms to describe marijuana that the DEA, Drug Enforcement Agency, is officially recognizing here today. Now, there's a lot of other terms that you might hear every now and then on this show, like fatty, nug, sticky, blue dream, sour OG, just some of the ones that are already out there.
Kevin, it's not natural.
No.
When Kevin says it, it doesn't sound natural.
No, that's right. We got Denny's in here.
You sound like a Shakespearean male actor trying to play the role of a female back in the day. It just don't fit.
I hear you. All right, here's what we got. Fun little game here. Do you know marijuana slang as well as our producer Denny's here? You've got to beat or tie him to get tickets to go check out the Bare Naked Ladies when they come to the Pompano Beach Amphitheater. We got Jessica on here from Palm Springs. What's up, Jessica?
Good morning, KVJ.
Good morning.
Woo, woo.
Okay. A little bit of a back and forth here. You've got 5 each. This is either a yes, no answer. I am going to give you a slang. Is this officially recognized by the DEA or not? Okay?
Okay.
I do want to remind everybody, Denny's currently holds the weed belt right now. He is the champion.
And he may have weed in his belt.
And in his beard.
Okay, first one is for you here. What do you think, Jessica? Is this marijuana slang or not? Green crack.
I'm going to say no.
You're going to say no. No, that is actually officially on the list for the DEA.
Denny scoffed at that. He's like, come on, green crack, everyone knows that one.
Okay, sorry. I should have figured. Okay, over to you, Denny's. Mowing the lawn. Officially recognized by the DEA as marijuana slang, yes or no?
I believe that is a DEA term.
You are correct. Yes, that's on the list of the new ones.
That's also a lovemaking term.
Mowing the lawn?
It is.
Show me on Denny's.
No, it's just a term. Yeah.
It is.
Never mind. I don't want to confuse the game.
I did not know that.
I'm gonna
learning a lot.
I'm gonna go next door and mow her lawn.
No one's challenged you on sexy terms. No one would ever come up against you on that.
Okay, back over to you here, Jessica. DEA marijuana slang or not? Granny's panties.
Ooh, hot.
That's gross if it is, so I'm going to say no again.
Going to say no again. That one you're correct on. Yeah, that is not.
Yeah, that's not. That's only mothballs.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good at all.
Hey, man, can I get some Granny's panties?
It doesn't sound
No,
right.
that's not right. That's not right. Denny's, what about this? DEA marijuana slang or not? Shoes.
Huh, that's a weird one. Shoes.
Shoes, yeah.
I've never heard shoes. No,
Okay.
I wouldn't think that would be.
Okay, you're going to say no?
Yeah.
Shoes? That is a brand new one on the list of 50 released today.
Why would they call it shoes? Is it you stash it in your shoes or something?
I don't know.
What a weird keyword.
You are a mortal man, after all.
On the street.
Denny's, get it together.
All right, I'm going to focus.
He was a champ, damn it.
That was a weird one. Shoes?
Jessica, you got new life here. You're now tied at 1 apiece. Okay. What about this? Red hair. Is that DEA marijuana slang or not? Red hair.
Red hair. Yes, let's go with yes.
Gonna go with yes. You're correct on that.
That red hair.
She's coming for you, Denny.
Oh, yeah.
I think
She's good.
She's just grabbing at straw. She has no idea. She's just guessing here, I think.
I love them red hairs, though.
She's getting it right. Okay, next up, Denny's. What do you think about this? Hippie bait. Hippie bait.
There's no way.
That sounds
so fake.
That sounds like a Kevin made up term.
It does.
You're right about that. It is. It is not, yeah.
Oh, they saw through you, Kev.
Yeah, they did. They got me. They know me too well. Hippie
That would
bait.
definitely not be a new one.
Could you see it though? You just put it on a hook and you just cast it in front of Denny's like, hey, ooh, it's a nug.
Hippie bait.
I want to hear Denny. Hey, man, you want to hit some of this hippie bait?
Look what we just caught.
I like it.
Hippie bait. That is not officially on their list though. All right, back over to you here, Jessica. DEA marijuana slang or not? Mexicali haze. Mexicali haze.
Mexicali haze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll say yes. And you're right, I am grasping at straws.
You're correct again.
Nice.
And
Oh, yeah.
I got to tell you, all you got to do to win is just watch KVJ TV because Denny's reaction to every correct answer will tell you whether it's DEA marijuana slang or not. He's like, yeah, Mexico's a cuss.
But much like Denny's, our YouTube's on a delay.
Oh, yes.
Everything here is on weed. Okay, what about this? Denny's, back to you to stay in the game here. Train wreck.
Train wreck's absolutely weed.
You are correct on that.
Come on, Kev.
That's one of the best.
Come on, Kev.
One of the best, huh? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, back over to you here, Jessica. Is this DEA marijuana slang or not? Fudge baby.
No, there's no way.
I'm with it. There's no way.
Oh, I would love that. It just sounds delicious to eat.
Does it though?
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, baby fudge.
Okay.
Baby fudge.
No,
That's what Rocco makes.
Yes.
I would not eat it. Do not eat it.
And finally for you, Denny's, this is just to tie, not to lose the DEA marijuana slang or not game. What about bionic?
The bionic chronic? I think that's a definite term. I just never heard shoe. It's like so weird to me.
That's a new one. It's on their list.
Oh, this
Out
is
today.
That's gonna be in his head all day. We'll be hanging out later. I can't believe I didn't know.
Well, I gotta look up why that term is a term. That's so random.
Denny's, will you please go do the research
sure.
on that and go check out the list of the new 50 slang words the DEA has just put out today?
I will.
You definitely might want to know that. And way to hang with a true weed champion, Jessica.
Yeah.
You got 4 out of 5. That's amazing.
Awesome. I'm surprised myself.
I am
There's
too.
no way I'm up to date on weed.
Well, you're not really. I think you got lucky, but hey, it all works out. You got tickets to go check out the Bare Naked Ladies when they come to the Pompano Beach Amphitheater, okay?
Cool. Thank you so much, guys.
Yay!
Going to be November 10th. We'll be at his sister Hazel. The tickets are going on sale this Friday, 10 a.m. Just go to pbamp.com to get them.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, is finally giving us an answer. Is he going to run for president in 2020 or not? It's a very specific answer. We now know yes or no. I'll tell you coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, though, Howie Mandel, you know, a lot of these celebrities, you can rent them for your private party. Like, pay them a big chunk of cash and they'll show up and do what they do. If they're a singer, they'll sing. If they're a comedian, they'll tell jokes. So Howie got hired for a private party, and here he is telling the story of what happened at said party.
I got offered to do a private party at a house, and I said, I don't do a private party. And then they called me back and they said, how much would it take? There's got to be a price. And there was a price, and I told them the price. And it was more than most people make a year. And they said, okay. And then I said, this sounds weird, cash. And they went, okay, and they delivered all this cash, and it was way up in the hills in the canyons here in LA. And I drive up there, and there's a woman, a scantily clad woman in the middle of the street that kind of stops my car. And I go, yeah. She goes, are you Howie Mandel? And I go, yeah, this way. And then I go in the pool house. I go, and they said, wait here until you hear, ladies and gentlemen, Howie Mandel. And I open the door, and there's like 8 guys doing things. Nobody had clothes on. And there's 8 guys.
It's an orgy.
It was an orgy. There was 16 women. The guys going, oh, do the Bobby voice. Do the Bobby voice.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Do the Bobby voice? Wow.
How about that, huh?
That is crazy. Did he stick around?
Yeah, did they really want him to do comedy, or was their whole thing, I want him to do comedy while we do our thing?
I want to weird him out?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is going on? Dang. That's amazing. In other news, it sounds like Mira Sorvino is talking details about sexual harassment that happened to her in Hollywood. The now 50-year-old actress just sat down and did an interview with the Hollywood Foreign Press Association and talked about how when she was 16, a casting director put a condom in her mouth, tied her to a chair, bruised her arm, and then gagged her. She says it was so crazy, but back in the day, early in her career, if you protested, if you didn't go along with this kind of treatment of young girls, if you said anything, you wouldn't get roles in Hollywood. Wow. She is one of the ones that's been vocal about the mistreatment of women, especially at the hands of Harvey Weinstein. And I'm sure she's waiting like all of us, hoping that he will have his day and then his time in jail. Finally here, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Everybody's been throwing his name around as a possible candidate for the presidential run in 2020, but he sat down with Vanity Fair magazine this week and did a whole interview all about it and said, unfortunately, quote, I won't see it happening in 2020. It's a position that requires years of hard work and experience to learn the skills. There's a lot of ground to cover, and due to my schedule, it's not possible in 2020. I have so much respect for the position. It's something I seriously considered, but what I need is time to go out and learn, and I don't have it.
Because he wants to do some more movies, y'all. Come on.
Can you blame him?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. Delicious, cold, unlimited sampling of beer. How exciting is this? Under the cool AC of the South Florida Fairgrounds. Come and join us. Be a part of all the fun and sample the first batch of Peace Train, our very own producer Denny's beer from Due South. Get your tickets today. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, he's not going to be our president. He's got to make movies and all that kind of stuff. He started off his career as a member of the Miami Hurricane football team back in the day. And then he moved on to wrestling. But apparently when he did, nobody told his grandma that it's fake, scripted acting.
When my grandfather first started learning how to be a professional wrestler, he never told my grandmother. So he never smartened her up. So as far as she knew, it was real and there was going to be a fight. He has the match and the match starts and he, of course, starts getting beat up at some point. And she freaks out. She jumps in the ring. I swear to God. She jumps in the ring, takes her clogs off, and starts beating his in the ring. Yes. The opponent. Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Totally see that. And this is the first, what do they call it? Posthumous? Is that the correct word?
After you die.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tom Petty. It's a song called Keep a Little Soul, a song that was unreleased from 1982.
I love that. Why was that not released?
I don't know. Apparently it was something that he didn't love and didn't feel like it should be put out.
I think that's a jam.
Something he wasn't proud of.
That's textbook Petty right there, man.
Yeah. I can't wait till I die and all these bad bits hit the radio.
I think they're on already.
What are you talking about? It's happening while we're alive.
Believe it or not, they're going to be worse. Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I had seen some comments on social media that were kind of amusing. These are people who are just on social media like you or me. They're not looking for anything. And people are offering them money to do some weird things. Kind of like what Howie Mandel had to go through. People are finding just regular people on social media and offering them large amounts of cash to do bizarre things. Ever happened to you? We'll discuss coming up next. I know we talked before about all these different like fetish cams and things like that people get in these sideline businesses where people are making a pretty decent amount of money just for doing something on a camera. The interesting thing, though, I was just going through my Facebook feed the other day, and I saw where somebody had mentioned that somebody just out of the blue had seen them because of their social media profile and said, hey, I don't know if you've ever considered doing this, but I would pay you a decent amount of money if you would just do this. And so people who never even considered this are getting propositioned just on their regular Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and they're like, oh, wow, okay, that is actually kind of a lot of money. And sometimes it's not, it's you got the cam girls that do perverted stuff and weird stuff that involves some nudity and things like that, but some of this stuff isn't even that. It's actually pretty benign.
Yeah, what if somebody just all of a sudden they hit you up? This is a guy that's got so much money. He's like, Virginia, I just want to watch you turn into a sexy werewolf. I want you to be in like a bra and panties.
Do you have to see my face?
You do have to see your face, and you're like, arr, you're howling, but you're getting paid really good money.
I would consider it. We'll have to work out the terms of the deal, but
see,
what's really good money?
$10,000 right in your account. You have to act like a sexy werewolf in your bra and panties for like 10 minutes.
Ow, ow, ow!
Yeah.
See?
Let's wolf it up.
Well, it's kind of interesting how technology is bridging the gap between normal people and some of these freaks who got some money.
$10,000, that's a lot of money.
To act like a sexual werewolf? Hell yeah.
And sometimes it's not all sexual. Sometimes even like some of the requests that I was seeing, I'm like going, it doesn't really seem sexual. People just have weird requests.
It's always sexual, Kevin. I know what you're talking about. Like, oh, I just want to watch her eat a sandwich. I'm telling you, it all comes back down to some kind of sexual desire.
Like your clothes are on, everything there, you just eat a sandwich.
When you want to pay somebody just to watch them eat a sandwich, I'm telling you, it's a fetish and you are getting turned on by it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can see the bird getting down with a hot girl eating a grilled cheese, and it's real juicy.
Real messy?
It is getting everywhere.
Real
and
buttery?
It's runny.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, boy.
It's yummy.
Oh, cheese is everywhere.
She's getting it everywhere.
Okay. Carla's on here from
Really?
Sunrise, 877-979-WRMF. Carla, what is the weirdest thing somebody has offered you cash to do?
Some dude offered me to cash at me $300 for a video of me eating pasta.
Okay.
Yeah, it's totally a fetish.
I don't know. Should I do it?
Yes.
I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen?
What's the worst thing?
Well, okay, because to me it seems pretty benign. A guy just wants her to eat pasta on camera.
No, because what comes with spaghetti? Spaghetti and spaghetti
sauce
and spaghetti
meatballs.
and meatballs. Okay, long noodle.
Is this where you explain how it's so weird?
Oh, Kevin, the noodle is symbolism. The
Can you
sauce,
give us the handle and the name of the guy? Is it by any chance Bigfoot?
At Jason Bigfoot. I'm telling you, this is a complete fetish. Nobody just wants to watch someone just eat spaghetti and pay them for it.
But if you're Carla, should you do this? I mean, Virginia, you do something that's, I mean, hey, and even if your kids saw it or your mom saw it, you'd be like going, so what? I'm just eating spaghetti on camera.
I'm eating spaghetti for $300.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like anything, but you, in a sense, in the back of your mind or in the front of your mind, you know that somebody's going to be doing something unspeakable to themselves watching that video.
Someone's playing with their garlic bread while they're watching you.
I'm fine with
And
that.
there's lots of butter.
Oh, so much.
I'm going to cash that $300 check with zero guilt.
I'm with Virginia.
I would
Do
totally
it.
eat the
so
pasta.
you're giving a green light to Carla here?
I am. Do it, girl.
I told you about that one girl. She takes pictures of her feet, and then through the eBay account, she sends them to where the guy doesn't know where she's at, but she sends him to the guy. He puts money right into her eBay account.
Yeah.
Or her
well, the
checking
Cash
account.
App, a lot of them, you can do the Cash App accounts now. It's pretty easy.
And all she's
and
doing
exchange
is
money.
She's taking pictures of her feet. She's putting things on her feet and then sending it to that guy and making money off of it.
Char's on here from Lake Worth. You got an offer from a guy, Char?
Yeah, so this was super weird. A guy offered me money for videos of me crying, and he was like super specific. There had to be real tears, Sobbing was extra, and snot crying was the most.
Snot crying? He would pay the most money if you were like, what? You were crying so much that like snot was coming out of your nose?
I guess so.
That happens to me every time I start crying. I look awful.
This is not.
Why would you want snot crying and you pay the most for that?
There is a fetish. It's a fetish. It's a real thing where the crying, for
and it's
whatever
different
reason,
levels depending upon what you do or how you react on camera. You get different levels.
It's the same kind of thought process. Somebody wants someone's dirty underwear. You're like, why would anybody want that? That's disgusting.
Well, that one I get more than I get snot crying.
But it's the same thing. There's something in their life where something in their childhood. This is my opinion. In their childhood, while they were also developing sexual feelings, as we all do, crying and something happened, got wired in there, and now as an adult, they're turned on by crying.
See, that I don't get. Even the eating the pasta, I definitely get that. I get a lot of the other ones. I'm like, okay, but the crying, I don't get that.
Oh, I would pay top dollar for Kevin to take his time eating a king-size Snicker. Oh, yes. Yes, Kevin. Because I know you don't want to eat that. It's the whole fetish of, I know he doesn't want to eat that, but he's eating it.
Why are you pinching your nipples right now?
You are weirding everybody out. I don't mean to speak for you, Kevin, but I think I can. I can see your face.
As he's talking about me, like slowly and passionately eating a king-size Snickers, and he's pinching his nipples while he does it. He doesn't even realize it.
Your boobs.
Oh, you guys are making this out of. I'm not pinching my nipples.
You were.
You were,
dude. You were
grabbing my chest.
No, you were. You were actually pinching your nipples, being Kevin. He's slowly eating a king because I know he doesn't want to, and forcing him into do. Like you, all of a sudden are turning this. Oh my god!
This is how he knows so much about this world.
Oh, I know.
He's in it.
Yeah.
I'm just messing around.
Oh, you were not, because you didn't even realize you were doing it.
A king size for a king.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious. What is the weirdest thing? And these are happening. These solicitations for people that never would have thought of getting in this world. They're just on Facebook there for their family, and somebody's like going, "Hey, I'll give you $500 if you
eat a king size Snicker."
Yeah, if you'll snort a pile of dust. What?
Yeah, you're right.
That doesn't seem safe.
Yeah, you're right. They're weird.
I'm highly allergic to dust.
You're like, how could they even get into that?
Okay, so you can let us know. What was the proposition you got? 877-979-WRMF. Somebody texts in here. Said, I've seen a lot. Dudes will pay a ton of money to watch girls smoke cigarettes. It's apparently a big one that ladies are getting hit up for, especially if like you're smoking a cigarette and a photo like on your Instagram. They're going, hey, I'll pay you to do a video of you just smoking.
I think there's a series like Blowing Clouds, I think is what it's called.
Who's Clouds?
It's one of Jay Bird's friends.
He's in the snack pack.
They played baseball together.
Somebody said my boss paid me $100 for wearing pantyhose while I worked, even though I was a bartender in shorts and sneakers.
Oh, that's got to be some kind of...
Oh, my, that's a sexual harassment lawsuit waiting to happen.
But
get a lawyer.
But is it if you agree to that, or just the fact that he even asked it alone gets you a charge? Because what if the girl's into it?
If nobody else has to wear them and he's just singling you out because he wants to see what you look like in them, you got a case.
You have a case.
Yeah, it's your supervisor, yeah.
And a good little warning. Somebody said make sure they can't track you down to stalk you or do something to you because obviously they might be a little bit weird. A little bit weird.
Yeah.
But just because you're weird doesn't mean that you're dangerous.
Look at Jay Bird.
I got to tell you, none of these people are dangerous, but they're definitely weird. Jay Bird had brought up how a buddy of his is dating this girl that's into this thing called ponying.
Smoking hot, very, very hot. He's totally dating above his league, out of his league.
Somebody sent me a video on this, and
that video is unbelievable.
It's unbelievable, and it's hysterical. And honestly, the audio enough is hilarious.
Like, it really is.
I got to play it for you. We'll post it up on our social media so you can see it. But even just listening to it, I got that for you coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell-down is going on now in West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Slowdowns in Boca Raton this morning. A vehicle fire. I-95 northbound has 2 lanes blocked right after Congress Avenue. You can expect some delays in that area this morning. We also have a crash on I-95 northbound beyond Lantana Road. And moving to your surface streets, a wreck on North Lake Boulevard at Beeline Highway. A crash on Military Trail at Maualuca Lane. And on 10th Avenue North, a wreck. That's at I-95. In Broward County, we're seeing an accident on I-95 southbound beyond Sheridan Street, and another crash on the northbound side. That one is after Davie Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, Rise of a 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
When it comes to feminine care products, I always like to stay up with the trends. And the trend now is to get away from chemicals. I'm so happy to tell you about this company that I learned about last year, Organic, ORGANYC. And what they do is so different. It's complete protection, but all of their products are made with 100% certified organic cotton throughout. I do organic when it comes to food and vegetables and proteins, and I am very careful about lotions and all that kind of stuff because I have sensitive skin. If you're like me and you have sensitive skin, you definitely need to look into Organic, ORGANYC, feminine care protection, because it is going to be better for your sensitive skin and just make you feel better about using it. Go into the CVS just like I did. You can find it right there on the top shelf in the feminine care section. Easy to find. It's in a white and green box. Go on the website, learn more, educate yourself about this new exciting day when it comes to feminine care. Get samples and coupons at the Organic website, ORGANYC.net.
All month long at Mazda Palm Beach on North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A. It's Hot Deals on Wheels. Get the premium ride of a new Mazda without the premium price. Get incredible lease deals on Mazda CX-5, Mazda 3, Mazda 6, even the full-size Mazda CX-9. Plus, with our Upgrade My Lease plan, get out of your current lease even if you're upside down in payments. Or get up to 125% over fair market value for your trade-in. Any make or model. Every new vehicle from Mazda of Palm Beach is backed by our Mazda for Life plan, including free lifetime annual vehicle inspections, 1 year of oil changes and maintenance, loaner cars, a full vehicle detail every year, and more. Buy with confidence with the Mazda of Palm Beach Price Pledge. If you find a better deal within 72 hours of your purchase, we'll refund the difference. Mazda of Palm Beach's Hot Deals on Wheels. North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Online at MazdaofPalmBeach.com.
With approval based on gallops, normal wear and tear, negative equity carried over to new vehicle and tax tag and DMV fees.
This Friday.
Well, something's wrong.
Sam.
I'm scared.
When the end comes.
She's alone, so I only have one question for you. Are you coming with me?
No one survives alone.
There's a lot to be afraid of out there.
Theo James.
No matter what happens, we're gonna make it, okay?
Forrest Whitaker.
Will, get back in the car!
Can't stay like this forever.
Do you really think that?
How it ends. Only on Netflix, July 13th.
That dollar in your pocket, it's worth more than you think. Because at Wendy's, $1's all you need to pick up the new Buffalo Ranch Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Hey, you deserve the most bang for your buck. Now you got it. Hot, crispy chicken topped with melty Monterey Jack and creamy Buffalo Ranch sauce. With this much flavor in one sandwich, $1's worth more than ever. The $1 Buffalo Ranch Crispy Chicken Sandwich. More flavor, $1. For a limited time at Wendy's.
At participating Wendy's, price and participation may vary in Alaska and Hawaii.
The BMWs they got at Bremen right now are absolutely amazing. They always are, but the deals they have now are better than ever with the Summer on Sales event. Saving up to $3,000 on some models of BMWs they got. Others you can drive away in for just $309 a month. Exceptional deals and the Bremen Price Assurance Guarantee, meaning you're always going to get the best price on your BMW when you go to Bremen. They will honor all national, regional, and even competitive dealer offers. So the best deals are right there at Bremen, and so is the best customer service with a world-class experience you just can't get anywhere else. Immaculate, impressive showrooms, a great sales department. Their service is unbelievable, and their website, easy to navigate. Just go to RaymondBMW.com to see all the different makes and models, 3 Series, 5 Series, 7 Series, X Series, and even chat with somebody right there on the website, helping you find exactly what you need in your next BMW. Whether it be new or pre-owned, doesn't matter. You're getting into Club Raymond. VIP events all over South Florida become yours. It's your lifestyle. It's not just a car. That's what Raymond believes in. That's why you got to go to Raymond BMW. 2 locations, West Palm Beach and Jupiter.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I love butt chicken and seafood, and let me tell you about their lunch bunch that's available all day. You can choose from a variety menu item like fish, shrimp, buffalo wings, chicken fingers, and the best fish sandwich in town. All lunch bunch items come with a side and a medium beverage. What a great deal. 7 locations for buds. Don't forget to try the bird sauce.
I'm so happy for my 2 girlfriends that made that big decision, that life-changing decision last week to both do the mommy makeovers they had been thinking about for so long. It was kind of crazy. They both did it in 1 week, one with Dr. Dev and one with Dr. Rankin at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. This is going to be life-changing. You know, both of them had children quite a few years ago and have just been walking around not happy with their bodies. If you don't like the skin you're in because you went through it, either you had like tremendous weight loss or maybe you had the kids and you breastfed like I did and your boobs were down to your knees, these are the experts, Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev. Both board certified, both experts, both so caring and experienced and loving and gentle. And it's just amazing. When you go in there and you meet these physicians, these surgeons, these men amongst men, you will see what I'm talking about. They are just awesome. They listen and they care, and that is crucial. They're growing too. Offices now in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and in Miami in the Brickell City Center. Go online and connect to everything Aqua at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed at all 4 locations with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to $10,000 off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. Select models plus tax, title, dealer install option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Tires Plus.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Cloudy skies to start our Thursday today. Skies occasionally throughout the day, partly cloudy to cloudy at times. Still reaching a high near 90 and a 30% chance for coastal shower anytime. Only an isolated inland storm. For Friday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. A hotter day Friday with a high of 92 and a 30% chance of a shower or storm.
Your car's brakes keep you in control, and Tires Plus believes you should always be in control, especially of your car service. Right now, you can get up to $70 off a standard brake service at Tires Plus. Terms and conditions apply. See TiresPlus.com for details.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Pretty excited about this weekend, and especially next weekend with the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. One of my favorite weekends of the entire year. I love the craft beer, and man, we really bring out the best breweries in South Florida. If you got somebody that loves craft beer, they got to be here. Over 100 different craft beers, whiskey, bourbon. You can all sample that for $45. It's unlimited too. Food trucks, games, live music, everything you need to have a fantastic day. And it's indoors, so we don't have to worry about the rain. It's going to be air conditioned. South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Tickets at PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. And this Saturday, I'm going to be out giving them to you for half price at Matthews Brewing Company in Lake Worth. Love this place. I'm telling you, with the tap room, the outdoor patio, the food trucks, the live music, and the amazing beer that they have there. If you've not tried Matthews, you got to get there. They're going to be at our Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. But come out this Saturday, 4 to 6. I've got half-price tickets. We're also doing happy hour prices, so you've got that as well as a trip to the Bahamas coming up on Saturday. We'll see you at Matthews Brewing.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Jaber brought our attention to something called ponying the other day. One of his friends is dating a really hot chick that is into this, and ponying is, I guess, just dressing up and acting like a pony.
Are we sure we've established it's one of his friends?
No.
I don't know if we asked enough questions about this hot chick. I asked to see her Facebook, and I never got shown her Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not showing you nothing. I'm not the one ponying. But look, I'm not knocking it. I've never tried it.
If the chick was hot enough, I know you'd ride that pony.
Oh my gosh, pony me up. Pony up, cowboy. Let's do this thing.
So it's not you promise?
I promise. It's not me. I swear. I'm not.
Swear on your Star Wars figures?
I swear on my Star Wars figures.
Oh, very near and dear, Virginia.
And my G.I.
He's
Joe.
real. He's not lying, Kevin.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out exactly what is the thought process that goes into the desire to want to dress up like a pony and prance around. And luckily, somebody sent us a video, a documentary, if you will, on people that do this very thing called ponying.
I feel like as close as we live to Wellington, too. I mean, this might be
You're right.
something that happens more than we realize.
I really believe there are more freaky stuff going on with people you would have no idea about. I mean, we work with people right now, just on this floor alone, 20% into some kind of fetish.
Teach me, freak. I want to learn. I want to learn how freaky the employees we work with are.
Telling you, man.
There's a video that is up. You can check it out on our Facebook page. Put it up there for you to watch because the visuals definitely do help, but the audio itself is pretty hysterical as it's all these random people. They're out in a field, and you've got half of them are dressed in some kind of like horse garb. Like a lot of them have like furry horse heads on. They have some kind of like bridle thing that's happening. They even wear gloves that have like hoofs at the end. So they really are like that. Some of them are in bodysuits, like black spandex, to kind of look like a horse's body, and they're galloping around just like a horse would.
It's like they got two different personalities. They even talk about that, where when they're kind of like going, like morphing into the pony or the horse, it's a different person.
Well, you a lot of times have the horse, and then you have the handler. And so the handler sometimes will have, you know, like the little whip, or they'll be holding the bridle and leading the pony around.
Oh, yeah. They're in control.
But the whole time you have to stay in character if you're the pony, and you have to be...
Okay, definitely the gig I want is the handler.
Yeah.
I do not want to be the pony.
I kind of
galloping around.
I want to be the pony.
Yeah, of course you do.
I want to be
Yeah. Here's a little bit of the video that you can check out, the audio with it, explaining what ponying is and why they do it.
Where people compete in events and classes just the same as real horses do.
Now, here is a girl, she's weaving in and out of these poles, and she's got a handler behind her, and the entire time she's galloping just like she's a horse.
And she's crushing it, Virginia.
Yeah.
I mean, she is nailing it as a horse.
Doing it for time.
Get it! Yeah! Get it, girl! Get it!
These events are very competitive. Just like a regular horse show event, we end up with some crashes and wrecks.
Of course, when the guy does it, and by the way, this guy looks like he sounds. It's pretty amazing. He's a balding, middle-aged man with the most pronounced mustache to go with his horse outfit, which is the most unbelievable thing you've ever seen.
You see this guy, and you're not that shocked he's in a pony.
And it shows him weaving in out of the poles. The girl did it gracefully with ease, and she looked like she was actually kind of hot.
Yeah.
And he goes around the pole, of course, wipes out. And they're about to show a guy that's trying to jump over a hurdle, and he wipes out as well.
People go down over the jumps. The competition gets pretty crazy sometimes.
I bet. Here's a guy that is pulling a chick that is in a wagon. He's dressed as a pony, but he doesn't have on the bodysuit. It looks like actually he's pretty much naked, and he's got white body paint with black spots, like he's a palomino.
Can we please recreate this video? I'll be the
Oh,
pony.
yeah.
I'm pulling you.
If there's ever a video recreation.
Will you guys do this at the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest?
Yeah, yes. Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I'm dressing like a pony all day.
No,
Yeah.
I
Of course he did, because he's the handler.
Well,
Yeah.
no, not if it was. I can be the horse. I'll be the pony, and you can be the handler. And we can only go.
I don't think I want to mix my beer events with my ponying.
Aw.
We'll go 15
You guys
minutes.
go ahead, though.
15 minutes.
You're no fun, Kevin.
Yeah.
He's no
I'm
fun.
going to concentrate on beer. You guys concentrate on
Come
It's just too
on.
much. It's too busy.
Back in 2006, you'd do it.
Oh, totally.
I'm gonna beat them so hard. When ponies put on the gear, it puts them into what they call pony space. And I see a lot of people that once they put the gear on, that actually turn into horses.
No, there's this handler, and she's a very buxom woman that has her cleavage in full display. And her boyfriend has got a very impressive ponytail mohawk. And she is putting a horse head on him and getting him all ready. So she's the handler, he's the pony. So I think this is part of putting the outfit on him. And he's now trying to get himself into the zone.
Pony mode. He's morphing.
Yeah.
He's turning into the pony.
Yeah.
When I put the bit in his mouth, it's like a ritual between us. He needs that transition to get into headspace. And I can feel through the bit when he actually kind of changes from like human space to like pony space. Now I'm going to leave him here for a minute for pony space before we take him out in for the reining competition. Because I found for us during play, if I just put him in the gear and then we go immediately do it, it doesn't give him time to transition into his headspace that allows him to express himself as a pony.
He's galloping. Mesh bodysuit. He's got the hooks on.
Please tell me he's out of shape.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Okay.
This is the guy that they wouldn't even let him get off his bridle before they interviewed him.
So he's got the bit in his mouth?
He's got the bit in his mouth. He's got a full-on horse mask that is on, and they're talking to him about ponying. Listen to him talk.
I'm pretty free and wild. I keep the cart. Cart the handler, you know, and really just try to give them a really hard time, so they really have to try to keep us to obey, but it usually doesn't work in their favor.
Oh my gosh, this is pretty unbelievable.
All I'm saying is this: a few beers at Beer Fest, and I could get into an unbelievable pony space.
You get into pony space?
Oh, I could
with
totally.
a couple of cocktails.
Just put that thing on my mouth. And
We'll make a video. We'll call it One Pony, Two Handlers.
I mean, Kev, the chat room's blowing up. People are saying we got to do this. They're also thinking that you are very intrigued by this ponying.
It's hysterical. Honestly, the video is outrageous. I love it. I mean, I've watched it like 5 times.
Okay.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You won't do it at Beer Fest, but would you recreate the video with me?
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah.
Okay, good. And we can we can switch. You can be a pony one ride. I can be a pony the other.
He's equal opportunity.
Virginia, you can film. I don't think Denny wants anything to do with this.
Denny's tapped out.
It's amazing stuff. That's on our Facebook page right now. Go to the KVJ show, and you can check out the full video on ponying and what it's all about.
I mean, you're brown beauty these days.
Yeah.
I'm saying it.
Gosh, pretty amazing stuff. Whacked out news coming up. Let's get back to the normal stuff. An armless, homeless man that's stabbing people in Miami. That sounds normal, right? Whacked out news is next.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh. So many people on meth. Ow!
Oh, yeah. Well, for the second time in about 2 weeks, we got somebody else riding on the hood of a car in Miami on I-95, going about 65, 70 miles an hour. And just like the first incident we talked about like a week or two ago, some passing motorist recorded the dangerous ride on cell phone video. There's a guy that was wearing red running shoes, blue jeans, and a white tank top that was seen sprawled across the front hood of a light-colored Nissan Maxima going southbound on 95 near the exit at I-395 on Tuesday. The motorist who caught it on video said the Maxima sped past at about 65 miles an hour, and he said, I see the guy's face, and I see he's not in a good mood. He looks very angry.
He's not in a good mood.
He's not in a good mood. What is this car at 65 miles an hour? So as he passes, I noticed the windshield was broken.
Oh, no.
So then at that point, it became apparent it wasn't something they were doing out of fun. Why is this now a thing?
Yeah, is this a copycat crime, or is this?
I don't know. I just hope it doesn't happen a third time. Now, this is an unbelievable headline. An armless homeless guy in Miami was arrested after stabbing a tourist.
Armless?
Yes, armless. He has no arms.
Was he stabbing with his feet?
Yeah, he used his feet to pick up scissors after they had a confrontation. He stabbed the guy twice in the arm.
All right.
That's actually talent.
Armless, stabbed him twice. The first one I'll give you. The second one is on the tourist.
He probably couldn't believe it. I just got stabbed by an armless guy. Ow, I got stabbed again.
You need to get away after the first stabbing. You don't stick around to see if this armless man is going to stab you
You're
twice.
probably in shock, Virginia.
All you have to do is run.
Yeah.
Because you can't run with the scissors in your hands. It's too dangerous.
Everyone knows you can't run with scissors.
Well,
it's a rule.
They tell you not to.
Wow. Somebody said I see that guy on 15th and Collins on South Beach every day.
Stop it.
Yeah,
The guy that has the scissors?
Yeah, the
stabber?
armless guy, yeah. Yeah, apparently he's a staple there on South Beach. Crazy.
Well, no, he's not a stapler, Kevin. He's scissors.
He's a what?
Yeah, just ignore it.
Okay.
Just please
It's
move
an
on.
office supply joke.
Let her. Oh my gosh. She should go in timeout for at least 3 minutes.
Yeah, they texted in. They said he's very efficient with his feet. I've talked to him before.
Like, how efficient, if you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, honestly, yeah, if you don't have any arms.
Could you do that?
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I got a buddy of mine that only has one arm, and he honestly can tie his shoes faster than I can tie mine. It's crazy the stuff he can do. You learn to adapt.
Could you have alone time? Look. I mean.
Yeah, probably. Maybe work it out.
Keep going. Keep going.
You look like you're ponying over there.
I think it could work.
Somebody texted in. They want to know how they handcuffed him. Oh, the jokes keep writing themselves. Yeah. There's a guy in Virginia that was interviewing for a job at Dollar General. But when he walked into the store, employees say he immediately pulled out his wanker and started going to town.
Okay, well, he's not totally out of the running for a gig.
Yeah, no, he did not get the job, Virginia. Aww. But he did get a raise. Hey, all right. See if we can tag one bad joke on every story today.
I like it.
There's a guy in upstate New York that was asleep a few weeks ago when suddenly a 6-foot boa constrictor fell through his ceiling and landed on him.
Oh, hell no.
What's going on?
It's rain snakes. Hallelujah, it's a rain snakes.
That's not playing by the rules.
It's not fair.
Oh my, could you imagine? No. I would lose my mind. I would die of a heart attack.
Me
there is
too.
no way I would survive
Boas
that.
ain't no joke either, right?
I know, yeah. I think it's more of a slow death, but yeah, they can still take you out.
That's better.
Yeah. Luckily, this guy woke up and called 911. Turned out the snake belonged to the people in the apartment right above him, and it managed to sneak through the floor. Luckily, neither the guy nor the snake were hurt, but my goodness. Crazy.
I don't want to live around neighbors that have snakes. And if they do, I think they should have to tell me, hey, your upstairs neighbor has a big snake. All right, cool. I need to know this.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not fair.
There's a tech writer for Forbes that posted screenshots from his phone this week after his grandmother encountered her very first GIF video, you know, the ones that repeat themselves that you see all over your social media now.
Is it GIF or GIF?
People say it either way.
I mean, is it Virginia or Virginia? It's all kind of, you know.
It's definitely Virginia.
Yeah. Well, apparently they were in this group text with a bunch of relatives, and one of them sent the GIF or GIF of Steve Harvey clapping, if you've seen that one.
Yes.
And the fact that it kept looping over and over again, he claps, resets, claps, resets, claps, resets. Well, this is confusing the heck out of Grandma. She's like, oh, my phone's broken.
Aww.
So she took it into the Verizon store because she's like, it's going to run out my battery. She thought even when she turned her phone off, it would still keep looping and, keep draining the battery as it was going down. They
Malfunctioning.
Yes, they said, no, Grandma, that's not how the GIFs work. But then she sent another group text anyway later on that said, now it's 5:30 p.m. and he's still clapping. Still obviously just doesn't get the concept. The GIF, Grandma. Oh, well.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sell down is going on now in West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Slowdowns in Boca Raton this morning. A vehicle fire. I-95 northbound has 2 lanes blocked right after Congress Avenue. You can expect some delays in that area this morning. We also have a crash on 95 northbound beyond Lantana Road, and moving to your surface streets, a wreck on North Lake Boulevard at Beeline Highway, a crash on Military Trail at Mamaluca Lane, and on 10th Avenue North, a wreck that's at I-95. In Broward County, we're seeing an accident on 95 southbound beyond Sheridan Street, and another crash on the northbound side. That one is after Davie Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. SeaWorld is turning this summer up to wow. Catch the amazing, illuminating celebration, Electric Ocean. Rated Orlando's #1 nighttime event. The fun glows on with dance parties, animal experiences, and the can't miss finale. Featuring fireworks, fountains, and spectacular effects. SeaWorld's Electric Ocean lights up select nights May 25th to September 2nd.
Right now, visit both SeaWorld and Aquatica for just $99.99. Restrictions apply.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler Corporation, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed from the lot to the street at all 4 locations. Effective immediately, Florida's #1 volume dealer must reduce inventory. Get new Ram 1500 quad cabs from only $149 a month. Cherokees from $269 a month, 0 down. Grand Cherokees must go from $259 a month. Arrigo's busting at the seams with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Everything must go at all 4 giant Arrigo locations. There's never been a better time to get a new vehicle. Absolutely no reasonable offers will be refused. At Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. You gotta go Arrigo now. Select models, 36-month leases, 10K miles per year. Ram Grand Cherokee, $29.99 due. All plus tax title dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales per location. See dealer for details.
Hey, I don't have a lot of free time like many of you, but I still like to stay plugged into great shows and movies. The way I do it is with Xfinity, because wherever I go, so goes all my entertainment. Whatever's on my DVR back home, I get it right there on my smartphone with the Xfinity Stream app. And when I'm at home, it's so easy to watch stuff with the voice-controlled remote. Yesterday, I was watching more World Cup, and they've got a whole section just on World Cup soccer. It's really cool, really convenient. I just spoke to my remote, said World Cup, boom, game pops right up. That easy. All kinds of different sports you can get as well. Movies, anything that is on demand as well, you get right there on your Xfinity Stream app. And the cool thing, too, if you do this deal where you get the internet, super fast speeds at home for all your devices, all your rooms, all the time, and you get spots. There's 18 million of them nationwide, and they're all over South Florida. So you get super fast speeds, and you're not going to gobble up your data. So get the internet, get the TV, $39.99 a month for 12 months. Put in Xfinity Mobile, too, with up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost when you call 1-800-XFINITY. Go to Xfinity.com or an Xfinity store today for more details. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas.
Registration for fall classes is now open at Indian River State College. If you're looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job, look no further than IRSC. With over 150 programs, you'll find one to get you started toward your ideal career. Get one step closer to reaching your goals. Apply today or view our fall classes offerings at irsc.edu. Fall classes start August 20th, so don't wait. Plan your class schedule and be the first to register this July at irsc.edu.
Geico presents Two Truths and a Lie. 1. Geico has been helping people save money for over 75 years. 2. There's a popular petition to add bodies to Mount Rushmore's heads. 3. Geico could help you save on more than just car insurance. Okay, there's no petition. But maybe I should start one. Ooh, presidential bobbleheads.
I love dealing with a professional, and that's what it is when you hire the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company. Now, our good friend Spiro runs the company. So professional. He is a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. They're pretty professional. They're on point, and they bring a team to do your move and do it right.
Yes, they do. They moved me, had me out of my place in about 2 hours. They boxed all my weird stuff. Not that I have that much weird stuff.
Yep. Then they drove away and talked about you.
Oh, definitely.
They
Did you see what that guy had in his place? Oh my gosh.
2 years later, they're still talking about this cat.
Is that guy into ponying?
Yeah. Yeah, they might take, talk about your stuff, but they're going to take good care of it. And the really good thing about Good Greek Moving and Storage, too, is they're fully licensed and insured.
So pick up your mobile phone today and set up your consultation. They'll come out and give you an estimate. Pick up your mobile and dial ** Greek. That's * Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Fashion changes, but perfect skin is always in. That's why our True Laser specialists at Body Details are hooking you up with up to 60% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation all month long. No more unsightly hair or unwanted tattoos. Instead, enjoy younger, more youthful skin. Visit bodydetails.com, that's bodydetails.com, to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
Attention breakfast lovers, this week is free breakfast at participating Chick-fil-A restaurants in the Palm Beach Treasure Coast area. Just stop in between Monday and Friday before 10:30 a.m. to participating Chick-fil-A restaurants and mention this promotion to get one free surprise entree.
When you go to Braman Honda, you're going to get the best, all around best. The best deal, the best service, the best price, the best experience. Right now at Braman Honda, it's clearance time. It is the Summer Spectacular event, and you're going to save big bucks on over 11 acres of Hondas. Braman Honda, they're just good guys, good girls selling good deals. Get in there and go meet the crew. Meet Carlos Gonzalez. Now, he is the new GM. He is pricing these cars to move. He wants to move them. They want to make a big splash this July. So get out there and go get your car from Braman Honda and save yourself thousands of dollars. Also, when you're there, too, find out about their amazing service department, the largest service department in all of Palm Beach County with 53 working service bays. Go say hi to their service department people. They really do care. They want to put you in a great car, and then they want to service it. They just want to make sure you have a great experience every time you come to Braman Honda. Check it out for yourself. Right now, the Summer Spectacular event is going on 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BramanHondaPB.com.
The sub above difference is daily, not shredded last night or baked yesterday afternoon. Good ingredients, prepped fresh every day. Because that's what daily means. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
At MD now, they're open 365 days a year for your convenience. I love the fact that they're growing and getting bigger, and there's now 40 locations right here in South Florida. Celebrating a brand new location, the South Dixie location, located right there at Dixie and Belvedere.
Medical malpractice, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's an interesting way to go about getting new business or returning business. One of our KVJ Nationers sent me this email. from this restaurant that they had gone back to several times, and they get this email. Apparently somehow they got on their email list, being invited back by the restaurant to come see him again. And in this email it said, "We have some amazing specials coming up in the next few months, and we hope you can join us at our," and they put in the location. "Going through a review of your last visit, we noticed gratuity for your bill was slightly lower than normally suggested. Hopefully, your next trip will be more satisfactory and you feel more confident when thanking your server that served you, and you'll feel the call to tip more generously. Look forward to your return. Best." And the manager signed his name.
They put that where?
It was in an email. They got an e-blast from a restaurant that they had gone to a couple times, and it was inviting them back, but it said, "Hey, we noticed the last time you're here you didn't tip a lot, so when you come back, make sure you tip well." It's kind of basically what it said. Is, I guess in a sense it's like tip shaming, which I'm like,
it seems like a lot of work to go, and you're sending emails to just the bad tippers, and like, what are you doing?
It's not a smart move of your business.
No.
Not with everything going viral. That's going to rub a lot of people the wrong way.
Don't shame people either. I mean, if you want to get them to come back and you want to do a better job, shaming them is not how you do it.
Take the high road out of the restaurant, because people are going to want to go to a place like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that would be a very effective strategy.
No.
To getting returning business. And almost you're saying too, I mean, if we have customers that are just cheap and don't tip, then why would we even care?
Sometimes people get great service and they're just cheap, and they just tip like 5 or 10%, and that's what they do.
Yeah, an email's never going to change that about them.
No.
You're not going to shame them. They think they're justified in giving the tip they gave. Virginia's right. I know some people that they get so weird about tipping. They're no. It's got to be 10% or whatever the percent is. Not $1 more, blah, blah, blah.
I know somebody who was, every time they went to go out to eat, I mean, I was so embarrassed. I had to teach them how to do it right. But their mom had taught them that all they leave is the change.
Really?
They take the bills and they leave the change. That's how you tip. I was like, oh my gosh.
Did your friend grow up in the 1930s?
Right.
How did you not? Come on, that's playing dumb. I think
it was ridiculous. It was really ridiculous.
That's crazy. I mean, I totally believe that you need to tip and you need to tip well, but tip shaming. I mean, is it ever effective? And should you do it? Is it ever justified? And what are the other ways, if people are doing it, are you being tip shamed?
I just don't like that the actual restaurant was doing it. I mean, if you're a waiter or a waitress, you want to say something, whatever. But if you're the restaurant, you got to be above that, I think.
It's dumb. It makes you look petty. Mm-hmm. And then if those people weren't tipping well the first time they came in, why do you want them back?
Yeah.
They're probably going to come back and not tip well again. You're kind of dopey.
Somebody texted in and said if the restaurant wants its servers to make more money, then they should pay them more money.
You're right.
I mean, going to your clientele and saying, hey, we noticed that you didn't tip great the last time you were in.
It's a lot of work, too. I mean, they have to go through and research who didn't tip well enough and then write them the email. Like, ugh.
It was so weird back when I worked at the golf course, watching, these are multi-millionaires, not want to give $1 tip to the guys that were cleaning the clubs. Like, no, don't give $1. It's already in their paycheck. Don't worry. Don't give them $1. These are multi-millionaires bitching about $1.
Yeah,
people are weird about tipping, man.
Yeah, some people are. And the weird thing about it, sometimes the more money you have, the more cheap you are.
That's true. I've seen that.
It's bizarre.
That's why they have so much money and they're not spending it. They're not tipping it. They're not giving it out.
Right. They're tight everywhere. Not just on the golf course. They're tight everywhere.
But to me, like, a lot of these guys are like in their 70s and they're at the later part of their life and they have millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
A 5 ski's not, you can't give a 5 out.
It's in your check, bird.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Not everyone was like that.
Yeah, Somebody said the question is how they get the guy's personal email in the first place. You know, I often wonder because I do get a lot of emails. I'm going, I'm not signing up for this stuff. Where does this happen?
Are you sure you're not signing up? Because I'll do this where I go out and my kid signs up while we're at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And then I'll get an email and I'll be like, I didn't sign up and Mags did.
What did you get that you didn't sign up for? Do you remember?
I've been going through and doing a lot of unsubscribing because I'm getting stuff and it always pops up and it, gives you like list a reason why you're unsubscribing. And there's that option saying, I didn't sign up for this in the first place. I'm like going, yeah, I don't know where this came from. Like, I never went anywhere to sign up for, and it's random stuff. Sometimes it's like from a local golf course in Denver, Colorado. I'm like going, why am I on this? Why am I on their mailing list?
If you get anything from Red Lobster, I signed you up for that. I thought it'd be kind of funny if you started getting Red Lobster emails. I'm sorry.
If you get anything for gymnastics lessons, I signed you up for that. I said that you wanted to get into adult tumbling.
I really did definitely sign you up for Red Lobster.
It was getting to the point, like, I was getting just inundated for like 3 weeks. Just all this stuff and I still am, and I've been unsubscribing. It seems like every time I refresh my email, I'm getting another email that I did not want.
If you get the email about the new jumbo shrimp from Red Lobster, my bad, brother.
Yeah.
But
I
if
got a
you
lot of
get
questions here.
Forward it to him because he wants the deal.
I do love me some Red Lobster.
But then he doesn't check his email. So
That's a
it's
good
like,
point.
Yeah,
That's a lot
it
of
just
work.
doesn't work out.
I'm only one.
Yeah, somebody's saying that why I'm getting all these emails is, he said, usually a typo. Who does it belong to? Or are they mass emails to random emails? Every time you unsubscribe, it verifies it's an active, valid email address. So don't unsubscribe, delete. The more you unsubscribe, the more emails you get from the places. Wait, hold on. So what?
The more you unsubscribe, the more you get.
Wait, what? Because I was doing that. I was just deleting them, and I'm like going, oh my gosh. Like, I would go in because, this is a problem I have is, I get emails with specific questions or things that happen to work and they're timely and this and that. And so if I go in there and I've got 35, 40 emails, and hidden in the midst of a bunch of junk mail is one that's like, hey, Kev, this has to be done before you leave today. I'm like, I didn't see, I consider it my responsibility. So I was deleting. I'm like going, I need to start unsubscribing. But I'm like, it did seem like the more I was unsubscribing, the more junk emails I was getting.
That is amazing.
Do you or your wife?
How does that happen?
Well, do you and your wife do any online shopping where your email is going to be exposed whatsoever?
I don't know. She does. I don't do anything. I don't buy anything. All I buy is beer.
Does she use information with you, though?
That's not even a lie. I don't purchase anything in life except for beer. That's the only thing I buy.
But if she's using stuff that's got your email involved, that's how they're getting you.
Does she have her own email address?
Yeah.
Okay.
But is she buying stuff through Kevin's email?
That'd be funny if she was.
His account.
Gosh, I don't know. I just don't know. Where's this coming from?
The more you unsubscribe, the more you get.
That is honestly, if that is true, that is one of the sickest jokes we have going on right now.
That is really incredible information.
Oh my gosh.
I was not aware of that.
Well, they're being jerks about it. They're trying to, you want to leave? Oh, you're not leaving.
No, and now you're going to have 10 more emails from other companies.
Yeah, Melissa said that a valid email is worth more when reselling, and unsubscribing just verifies your email. Like going, oh, yeah, there's somebody here. It's not a junk email address.
Oh,
there's
my
actually somebody there.
gosh.
Hey, it's almost kind of like...
He's hot!
It's kind of like you ever walk outside and there's a puddle with mosquitoes in it. It's like, that's kind of, oh, look. Oh, my gosh. Somebody said, try the Unroll Me app. It's like Tinder for emails. You swipe left to unsubscribe or swipe right to keep.
It's like Tinder for emails.
I don't know. It says TENDR. Could be a typo. I don't know.
It is a typo.
Yeah. Tinder's all about swiping right and left.
Yeah, Kev, you don't know.
Come on, Tinder.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Tinder. And if I did, I'd be in trouble.
I'd like to do
But you are tender.
I would like to
am
do the
tender.
dating site Tinder. It's all about chicken tenders, how good they look. That one looks kind of gross. Swipe left.
That's unbelievable. That is true about getting more emails from unsubscribing. What the heck?
Well, you did
What
it
a
yourself.
messed up concept. I'm wondering every day I'm getting more and more. I'm like, it's exhausting, Virginia. I'm unsubscribing myself into a deep sleep every night, and I wake up to more junk mail.
You may have to go on there and put a filter, because Gmail has that, and you can filter out. Denny's will show you how, because I unfiltered, but he can show you how you can put the filter back on.
Oh my gosh. It's so why is this all it seems like technology it's one step forward and 10 steps back.
It's not fair. When
It's
you
not fair.
unsubscribe from junk email, you get more junk email.
Well, that's like a mafia move.
That is.
You can't get out.
It's a good point. Somebody said, look, if they stole the email address in the first place, do you think that they're going to be reputable enough to stop when you ask them to?
They don't care.
Okay, filters. All right.
Not everybody is like you and a Boy Scout.
I know. All right.
There's no code out there in the
I
wild,
guess.
wild west.
Yeah, sometimes in life you just have to sit back and take it.
I guess. All right. I guess
Take it, Tender.
Got a new project today. Yeah. Unbelievable. All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes, we have got another round of Read My Lips.
Ooh, late round today.
A little bit of a late round today. The medals are up for grabs.
Nice.
We'll see who walks away with the win coming up next.
Do you want to watch the KVJ Show live or on demand? Find us on youtube.com/KVJ Show.
When it comes to feminine care and protection, it's always important to do your research into products, especially if these products are going to be in or on your body, ladies. And this is something I just learned in the past couple of years, and I'm so happy to spread the word about Organic, ORGANYC. It is a new-to-me company. Now, they're new to me, but they've been around a little while. Nearly 2/3 of us girls have sensitive skin. So when it comes to your intimate areas, you got to be really careful to use products that aren't going to irritate. That's why I love the whole thing about Organic. ORGANYC. They use 100% certified organic cotton throughout their products, so it's safe for me and my sensitive skin. Easy to find, right there on the top shelf of the feminine care section at CVS. The white and green box, it stands out amongst all the other boxes. It's white and green, white for pure, green for natural. So go on the website, educate yourself, learn a little bit more about the products, get samples as well. We love samples and coupons. Visit the Organic website, ORGANYC.net.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed at all 4 locations with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to $10,000 off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
I'd swim the ocean for a second chance. I'd scale any mountain for one more shot.
You don't have to go that far for a second chance. Just play Grouper from the Florida Lottery. Enter your lucky money ticket at FLALottery.com and you're registered for the $400,000 Super Grouper Second Chance promotion. There are 96 second chance prizes and 16 top prizes of $20,000.
Oh, That's simple.
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Registration for fall classes is now open at Indian River State College. If you're looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job, look no further than IRSC. With over 150 programs, you'll find one to get you started toward your ideal career. Get one step closer to reaching your goals. Apply today or view our fall classes offerings at irsc.edu. Fall classes start August 20th, so don't wait. Plan your class schedule and be the first to register this July at irsc.edu.
I don't know anything about realty. Buying or selling a home, no clue. But I want to make it easy and convenient. That's why I went with Chris Allen Realty. It's convenient because a lot of times you're going to need a lender, a broker, maybe even a builder. The good news about Chris Allen Realty, they're all under one roof, making it super convenient for you. The other thing that's big, too, is a trust factor because you're talking about thousands of dollars going to be exchanging hands. So you want to have somebody that's reputable, somebody you can trust. And you get more of a personal feel when you deal with Chris Allen Realty. It's where my wife and I go, and we just had an immediate connection. I like that it's a smaller boutique-type realty office where you're not going to just be a number to them. You're actually a name. They got a smaller client base, not like one of these big places where you just disappear in the crowd. You really start to get a good feel for the people that are there. And they got homes that are built, that are ready to sell, and inventory to pre-sell. It's off-market in West Palm, Wellington, Loxahatchee, Singer Island, and all throughout Palm Beach County. So if you've got something to buy, something to sell, you need Chris Allen Realty. Online, chrisallenrealestate.com. That's Chris, A-L-L-E-N, realestate.com. Or call up the 561 number 507-5448. 507-5448.
Your judgment-free summer starts now at Planet Fitness. Now through Thursday, July 12th, for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment, you'll get a clean, friendly place to work out. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. See club for details.
Earnings vary based on your effort. Message and data rates may apply. Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses right here in West Palm Beach and Boca Raton? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. You'll learn our simple 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Than Merrill, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to make money flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. West Palm Beach and Boca Raton are perfect markets for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where you will learn how to make money flipping homes and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Than's workshop, text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000. Seating is extremely limited, so text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000
right now because this free ticket offer expires this Friday.
Just text your zip code to 82,000.
Royal Caribbean. This is not the Caribbean. This is the Royal Caribbean. Come seek.
When it comes to credit card debt, I know a lot of people got it, and a lot of people don't talk about it because you're embarrassed and filled with shame, and I get it. You know, I had 2 credit cards that were kind of a little bit out of control, and I was just carrying a balance, thinking no big deal, and then one day I looked at my statement, and I realized both of these cards, real sneaky style, had raised my interest rate from really low to really high, and I was so upset. I brought both of these cards to my friend Chip at Debt Helper, and he put both of the cards in his program, and in just a couple of years, both of them will be fully paid off. And this is the important part. He lowered my payments and lowered my interest rate. It is so crucial about that interest rate because you're paying and paying and paying, and if you have a high interest rate, you're not going to your principal. You're paying all of that to your interest, and then it's going to take you years longer. My friend Chip runs Debt Helper, and it's a debt elimination, not consolidation. He doesn't give you a loan to pay off the credit card loan you already have, and now you have 2 loans. That is ridiculous. Do not do that. This is different. He works with the credit card companies to lower your payments and lower your interest rates. I've watched my score go up, so call him 561-472-8021 for Debt Helper.
This hour's music is brought to you by USAA Life Insurance Company.
When life is unpredictable, help protect your family with USAA Life Insurance. Visit USAA.com. Life insurance provided by USAA Life Insurance Company, San Antonio, Texas. Subject to state availability, issue limitations, and contract terms and conditions.
Want to find the KVJ Show on social media? Just search KVJ Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Simple, huh?
Sorry, I just saw the news that the taco place I went to the other night in Lake Worth just got shut down for unsanitary conditions.
Oh.
Live flying insects inside the kitchen.
Oh.
Okay, well, it's not so bad.
Hopefully they were roaches, not flies.
I thought it was going to be like a breakout of ptomaine or,
That's true. Consider yourself lucky.
Flies, that just goes with the territory sometimes.
You can battle through fly larvae. You can't battle through that low ptomaine or whatever it is.
Don't think about the flies landing on your burrito, pooping their larva.
You just don't want that listeria. That's what you don't
Stop
want.
it. I can't.
Those fly burritos, though, they taste real good when you get enough wings in them.
Super duper fly.
Oh, yeah, the super duper fly burrito that Kevin ate.
With extra larva. Oh, I'll have the extra maggot larva.
It wasn't good.
It tasted larva-y.
We got out of there and I'm like, and people like talk about it, and we went, and my wife, it was a whole family. I even had the 100% Mexican. We were just like
100% fly.
Spanish fly.
We were just like, because it's a place that gets like hyped up. People are always talking about it. I'm like, I think my father-in-law even knows the guy that runs the joint. It's just like, we're just like, I don't know.
Let him know he's got them fly tacos going on.
Oh gosh. Closed for what state inspectors call unsanitary conditions.
Get out of your head, baby. Don't think of just
I
like
can't.
a hot.
The whole time I was like going, this place doesn't seem clean.
Just like a hot dog. Don't think about it, baby.
Oh man.
Well, good news. How many days has it been?
Not many. Not enough.
What city was it? Can you at least skip
Lake Worth.
Lake Worth. Oh, Kevin, there was just a story about how Lake Worth flies have the most larvae in the area.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that story?
I did.
Channel 12 did it.
They save it and they love to put it on white guys' burritos.
Especially guys that have
It was a week ago. It was last Thursday.
Okay, well, you're good. You're past the window of death.
Yeah.
If you were gonna die, it would hit you pretty quick.
Oh my gosh.
You're fine.
Wow.
Oh, dude, if you knew how much larva you've eaten in your time, you would not sleep at night.
No, I know. I honestly, I don't want to. I don't want. I almost got up and walked out. But I don't want to be that guy
because it was gross.
I just didn't. I don't know. I was just kind of looking around. I was like, but sometimes it's. Here's
if
the thing.
The front of the place is dirty, you can bet the back of the place is dirty.
Sometimes divey places are kind of like, oh, it's cool, divey place. Yeah, but there are sometimes divey places that don't.
And that's a manager. That's a manager thing. When the house isn't clean and everything's gross, the manager's not doing their job, making sure everyone's cleaning. You gotta make sure everything's clean.
There's just some stuff seemed like, and it's like, and then it was just, and I was really surprised because it was like an authentic place. I'm like going, and my wife's a stickler on that. And I assume my father-in-law is too, but like I said, I think he knows the guy, and so. He didn't really say anything, but my wife's like, going, I don't know. She's like, I didn't think it was that good. I'm like,
well, are you able to say the name? Because it's a story? Or
the story's out there.
What's the name of it?
Go look it up.
I am, and I can't find it, so I'm asking.
WPTV website. They got it right now. Yeah, I was just like flipping through it. And I just saw it. I was like going, Lake Worth Mexican restaurant shut down for unsanitary conditions. I'm like going, I have a vested interest. I'm like, please don't be. Oh, dang it is.
But you knew before they shut that place that something wasn't right.
Well, that's why it got my attention.
That's why you got to trust your instincts.
Gosh.
That was your instinct telling you.
Yeah. That's
Kev,
right.
it ain't going down like it's supposed to here.
Yeah, I've heard of this place.
They've got like 5 locations. Yeah, it's like hyped. A lot of people always talk about how great it is. Starts a food truck.
Can I read the story of Virginia? Oh,
like, dang it. Now, they said that somebody's trying to make me feel better. They said it was resolved immediately and it reopened on July 6th. Okay.
That makes you feel better,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
No, I'm trying to tell myself that you should feel better. But I
Who
don't
resolved
feel
it?
better.
The same people that messed it up?
Yeah, exactly.
They spray some Windex on it. Fine. Okay, we're good.
Are those people still in
I don't
place,
know.
or have we
I
cleaned
don't
house?
So they say they
I
found
don't know.
24 live flying insects. I mean, that's not that. 24 dragonflies are not that bad.
Somebody's trying to make me feel better in the chat room. They said, Kevin, maybe fly eggs are just as good as fish eggs. Hey.
You're right, it's like caviar.
Put it on
Oh,
sushi.
Flying caviar.
You're the one that had that story too
Gosh,
about
why did
when
I have to look at that thing right before I went on? I'm like, and it just shut me down mentally. I just couldn't go on. I had a mental block.
You better pull it together. We've got to
I
play
know.
Read My
I
Lips coming up
know.
here, and I do not need a frazzled partner.
Gosh.
Didn't you have that one story about when a fly lands on your food, it throws up like 18 billion?
All right. I need a second.
Denny, we got them on the run today.
You're right. No, I got to take a second. I got to get back in the groove.
We're called the Mexican flies.
Regroup over there,
I
Ralston.
am. I'm going to regroup. I got to refocus. Read my lips. Just give me a minute.
Saturday.
With Virginia, Jaybird's got producer Denny's. What we do here is Virginia's got to try to read my lips. We're going to strap her into some music, crank it up real loud so she can't hear anything I say. Now, here's how we do the scoring. 30 seconds on the clock. If you answer in the first 15 seconds, you get 2 points. Between 16 and 30 seconds, you only get 1.
You ready to do this, Team Mexican Flies? Yeah.
I'm not even thinking about it anymore. I've mentally I've totally and completely mentally moved on.
Do you like Mexican Flies or do you like Team Kevin's Larva? Which one do you like better?
I'm not even thinking about it.
Put
Don't
on
even
your
know what
medal.
you're talking about.
Put on your champion medal. Get in the zone.
Okay.
You are the champion, Kevin.
Champion of
Don't
fly.
listen to these two buzzing around.
Champion of fly. Kevin's so fly.
Okay, here we go. 3 rounds we've got here. Perfect score is 6. Virginia and I usually get that. We'll see how we do here today.
Whatever.
All right. Round 1. Read my lips. Okay, crank on our music. I know it's loud. Okay, here we go. First one. Sweaty boob money.
20 boobies?
Sweaty
Sweaty
boob
boob money.
money.
Sweaty boob money.
Yep. Boom.
Seeing some nodding over there.
I just
Hey, look,
nervous tick.
The witch over here is always the one talking about. I can't nod. I could care less, but
All right, we'll give you a nod.
we get one nod, baby.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Read my lips. Okay. Junk email drama. Junk
Chuck.
junk email drama.
Email
Junk-
drama.
Junk email drama.
Chuck's email drama.
Junk junk
Cha.
junk
Tra.
j j j j junk
Straw email drama.
junk junk email
Charlie's
email.
email.
Junk email, John.
Denny's, I'm loving it. Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, the fly.
Junk email.
The fly is in his head. Oh, the fly is buzzing
Junk.
around.
Junk email. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right. Okay. Third and
messed up
final
junk
round
a
here.
lot.
Read my lips. Okay. Kevin eats flies.
Kevin eats flies.
Denny's. Backfired on you. Ha ha. Love it. Uh-huh. Denny's so pleased with himself.
Denny's, you a quick comedy writer. I mean, on the fly.
All right.
Oh, gosh. I wish Virginia could fly away on her broom.
Don't worry, I'm out of here at noon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what? Let's just go perfect.
You got to. Well,
agree.
no, you don't. You got to get 5 to win. We got 4 on that. 3 rounds. Perfect score 6. Read my lips. It is Jaybird and Denny's turn here. See how they do. All right, round 1.
Oh.
It is loud.
It's loud today.
It is jarring.
Okay.
All right, first word. Short-term dog memory. Short-term
Chewy?
dog
Dogs?
memory.
Memories?
Short-term dog memory.
Chewy has memories. Keep going.
Short-term dog.
You gotta go slower.
Short-term. Short-term
Jupiter?
dog
Dong.
memory.
Jupiter dong memories. I don't.
Short-term.
Lube?
Short-term dog memory.
Keep going.
Short-term dog.
Yeah. Oh.
Short-term dog memory?
Yeah.
You're saying dogs have short-term memory.
Yeah, that's on Denny's.
Wait for Kevin. He got you.
He knows who signs his check.
Short dog-term memory?
No, short-term
it's
dog
not
memory.
it. That's not
What did I say?
it.
I can't.
It's not a short dog.
Short dog. Denny's.
All right. We're focused.
Short dog.
Gotta make it easy.
Clearly he's rattled.
All right.
Clearly he's rattled. Okay.
All right, here's the second one. Weird pony fetish.
Wig bone fish.
Weird pony fetish.
Fish?
Fetish. Fetish.
Finish.
Fetish. Oh,
Fetish.
spit on
Weird
me.
pony fetish.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh! You got it.
time?
You got it. You got it in time. You got 2.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
All right.
Do that.
I like
I
wig bonefish. You go to Bonefish, all your servers are wearing these crazy wigs.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Okay.
Denny's, if I win or if we win, I'm jumping up.
All right. I'm prepared.
You got 15 seconds. That's really it.
I gotta show the movies.
I mean, she's on me like a loan
He
shark.
rolls back like 5 feet over my big toe.
If
He's
I can
everywhere. He's
feel
all
your
over the
breath,
place.
you're too close.
I feel your breath on my skin.
You've only got 15 seconds here. You got to
I
get a
can't
perfect
hear.
score.
What? I can't hear anything. I know she's talking trash. I can feel her breath. It's awful. Stop it.
All right, here we go. It is 4-2. You guys got to get it in the first 15 seconds for a tie here and Read My Lips today. All right, here we go. Final round.
Your partner over here.
All right, causing a commotion. I get it.
You know.
I get it.
I'm very touchy today.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All righty. Here we go. Final round.
Peace train beer.
Big
Peace train.
pizza. Peace train beer.
Peace train beer.
You got it! Wow! All right, tie
He
today.
can grab me now. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's right. He's there. Look at him. He's late now. Look at
I
that.
did it. Oh, give us those medals.
You did. Oh, no, it's a tie. No, it's a tie. It's a tie.
Oh, it's a tie. We keep the medals.
Yeah, it's a tie. You don't get the medals. Yeah, it's a tie. 4-4.
It
No.
defers to the last person
Yeah.
that had it.
Yeah.
What happened?
You tied.
Do
we
we not
won.
know math?
No, I told you. That's what I was saying the entire time. Before you're like, what are you saying? I'm like, I'm telling you, you have to get And in 15 seconds for a tie.
Short dog.
So I celebrated a
Yes,
lost tie.
you got excited for tying. That's what that was all about.
That was awful.
Yeah. There is a list that is out today.
He can't go on.
I know. It's the best places in America to drink outside in.
Ooh.
Rated by state. So
Ooh.
where on the list is Florida? Surprising. I'll let you know next.
KVJ Show is all over social media. Find us Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Jim Arrigo here with my brother Johnny. Johnny, tell everyone where we are. We're at the corner of Copans and State Road 7 in Margate. And why are we here? Because the biggest just got bigger to serve South Florida better.
The newest and fourth Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram dealership is now open in Margate at Cobans and State Road 7. Delray, Boca, Deerfield Beach, Parkland, Coral Springs, Coconut Creek, Pompano Beach. Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Margate is now open and just minutes away for all your automotive sales and service needs.
Arrigo Margate is now open.
At Arrigo Margate, you'll find the same massive volume savings and huge selection that's made Arrigo Florida's #1 volume dealer for 15 years, outselling closest competitors by 2 to 1. So stop by Arrigo Margate today and take advantage of huge summer clearance event savings on over 4,500 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps, and Rams.
For the lowest prices and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo Margate.
Now open at Copans at State Road 7. Based on SCA registered sales, 4 locations. See dealer for details.
This Friday,
Well, something's wrong.
Sam.
I'm scared.
when the end comes,
She's alone, so I only have one question for you. Are you coming with me?
no one survives alone.
There's a lot to be afraid of out there.
Theo James,
No matter what happens, we're gonna make it, okay?
Forrest Whitaker,
Will, get back in the car!
Can't stay like this forever.
Do you really think that?
How It Ends. Only on Netflix, July 13th.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Who is looking for a delicious lunch today? Well, I've got the secret for you. Bud's Chicken and Seafood. I love these guys. They are amazing. I've been eating there since I was a little kid. Great sides, great sandwiches. I know, Virginia, didn't you do that dinner meal the other night?
I did. I did the variety feast with everything. You got chicken tenders in there. You got fried chicken in there. And then you also have some scrimps. You know, I love my scrimps.
Every time someone goes to Bud Chicken and Seafood, they're always saying how awesome it is. Go in there today, 7 locations all through Palm Beach County. Try the bird sauce. That's the sauce I helped develop with them. It is delicious. Go in there today and remember, Bigfoot is real.
O'Reilly. Right now at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store, pick up 5 quarts of O'Reilly High Mileage Motor Oil and a MicroGuard filter for $17.99. Extend the life of your vehicle and increase engine performance with O'Reilly High Mileage Motor Oil. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
At Tropical Smoothie Cafe, our smoothies and sandwiches are made to order with fresh, flavorful ingredients. We aim to inspire better, and now we're aiming to impress, literally, by introducing our new pressed sandwiches, the Cuban and the Chicken Caprese. They're made with the quality you expect from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, then pressed to perfection. This summer, pair the tasty goodness of our pressed sandwiches with the Watermelon Mojito Smoothie, made with fresh watermelon. Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Eat better, feel better.
You know, you don't have to look your age anymore with Wellington Anti-Aging. You can look 10, 15, 20 years younger than what you actually are. They've got so many different ways to help you out. Getting lines or age spots, they've got a laser that will take care of that, getting rid of the age spots and filling in the lines on your face. A lot better than using the fake collagen, because this actually uses the natural collagen in your face and in your skin already, so you look younger more naturally. fat, a lot of times, is a problem that just starts getting on our bodies, and it does age us. You can stay looking thin, petite, and nice with different lasers they've got, like the strawberry laser to work on those slabby thighs and arms, or the Sculpt Sure, which will help you lose pockets of fat around your midsection in a 25-minute non-surgical session. It is non-surgical lipo where the fat cells are gone forever. And you can also get more lean muscle mass with their hormone replacement therapy. Get more energy too, so you not only look younger, you feel younger, and your insurance is likely going to pay for it. See everything they have to offer online today at WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
With Norwegian Cruise Line, sailing to Cuba is as easy as
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we do mean cuatro. That's because only Norwegian Cruise Line offers 4-day round-trip cruises from Miami and Orlando with an overnight in Havana. So it's easy to experience Cuba all day.
Buenos dias.
And all night.
Buenas noches.
And with an overnight in Havana, you have time to hang with the locals and immerse yourself in the culture and history without being rushed. And both Norwegian Sky and Norwegian Sun are all-inclusive with free, unlimited open bar.
I'll have another mojito, please.
So come Havana the night away. Book your cruise to Cuba today and choose up to 5 free offers with Norwegian's free at sea all-inclusive offer, plus free unlimited open bar. Visit ncl.com, call your travel professional, or call 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian offers OFAC-compliant cruises and shore excursions. Ships registry, Bahamas and USA. Unlimited open bar available on Norwegian Sun, May 2018. Restrictions apply.
Getting an education just got simpler because now all Lynn students receive an iPad. Students can find almost everything they need for class on their iPad. Lynn ebooks are available for most Lynn courses and free to students at no cost. Visit lynn.edu for more information.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Did you miss an episode of the KVJ Show? No worries. Find our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or kvjshow.com.
I saw this list. It completely pissed me off. It's so wrong, too.
The outdoor places to drink?
Yeah.
Oh.
They ranked the best outdoor drinking places in all 50 states. And, you know, they had all kinds of different things in there, you know, quality and beauty and, you know, just cool places and all that.
This is something that's been important to you since I've met you.
Oh, yeah.
You've always talked about
Right.
being day drinking and
Yep.
being someplace with a patio or a balcony or a view or someplace that you could be.
That's my heaven, yeah.
Indoor, outdoor.
Yeah, it's like the Corona thing, find your beach. Yeah, I mean, so wherever I've been, wherever I've lived even. So
I know.
any state I go to, in any city I ever go to, that's what I'm always looking for, is a great place during the day to go have a cocktail, just sit, people watch, have a great conversation. That's my thing.
He ain't lying.
So where do you think that Florida ranked on this list of the best outdoor drinking states in America?
I'm going to say, judging by your tone, 33rd.
Okay, Virginia.
We had to be in the top 10.
We're not.
No, 19.
Oh.
19. They put Florida on here. And they make this whole rant about 95 degrees and 95% humidity. I don't think so. Even the locals know it's time to go head inside and blah, blah, blah. Look, I just want to tell you, first of all, I don't know when it ever gets to 95. I mean, usually, like, if it gets the highest, it's like 93. And, yeah, you do have good humidity. But, I mean, right now, were we not just talking about how damn hot it was up north? I mean, it's like 100 degrees all over the place.
It was. It finally broke, and it's not as warm in this moment. But last week,
yeah,
it was hotter in Buffalo, New York than it was in West Palm Beach, Florida.
And do you ever want to go drink outdoors in Buffalo in January or February?
Never.
Right. So that's the reflexive. Okay, so you're going to rank, and here's what is ahead of Florida on their stupid list.
Get them, Kev.
I know, I
It's
like this.
dumb.
Yeah.
You got Kentucky at 3.
What?
You got Nebraska at 6.
What?
Yeah. You've got Wyoming at 10.
The big Y.
You've got Idaho, Utah, Massachusetts. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Let's go drink outdoors in Massachusetts in November. That'd be awesome. They've got Kansas at 16. I've lived in Kansas City. If it's perfect weather, you don't want to drink outdoors in Kansas.
What the heck?
It's just horrible. Like, I want to get hold of these people and just chew their ass.
You're running a little hot.
I am a little hot.
Do you need any water? Do you need a beer?
Actually, I need a beer.
This is what he loves, though. I mean, this would be like somebody coming in here and insulting Bigfoot.
Or pizza.
Or pizza.
Or sauces.
Yeah,
Or
Like,
sauces.
imagine if somebody had like the bird sauce. You know, if you were talking about the best sauces in Palm Beach County, it was like 85 on the
And
list.
it's not even listed on there. Or it's like listed 85.
Yeah, and they took
I'd
it
be
into
mad.
consideration. Yeah,
It's
you get
personal.
It? Well, it's stupid. I mean, it's dumb because their whole thing, and I read the whole because they have a description on as to why, and their whole thing and the big knock on Florida was because of the temperature in the summertime. But I gotta tell you, the other day I was chilling with the Queen. We were at Avocado Grill there at downtown the Gardens, and they had the doors open, and we were sitting as close as you could, and the AC was on, and we were sitting there, and it was a beautiful day, morning.
Indoor, outdoor.
Yeah, it's indoor, outdoor, and I'm still like, okay, trust me, I've lived there. Do that in Kansas in January. You're not going to sit there like right by a window and be like, oh, this is a lovely day. It doesn't happen.
You mean to tell me places like California?
California's number one.
Okay, they better
Hawaii's
be.
number two. Makes perfect sense.
Perfect sense.
And then to me, okay, Florida's got to be 3.
It's because Florida gets a bad rap, man. We always have whacked out news stories out of more than any other
It doesn't
state.
affect like where you go for your outdoor drinking. I mean,
know.
there's a lot of lovely. I mean, it's amazing. Like you said, you go to the outdoor beach bar there at the O Resort, and you look at the ocean there.
Benny's.
Tell me you're going to find something better than that in Kansas.
I agree with you, but just the outsider perspective, people that are nowhere near Florida, they're
They're completely wrong. That's why
They
I'm like,
are.
you know what? Come to Florida and actually, obviously, you just, I don't know. I don't even know how you get this. Somebody told you it's hot in the summertime in Florida, and you're just like, well, don't ever drink outdoors in Florida. You can never do it.
It's silly.
It's just stupid. What a horrible list.
I'm sorry you're taking it so hard.
Who is the publisher again of this list so we can hate them?
Supercall.com. So go on there, send them messages, troll them I'm going to let them know that your list is the dumbest and one of the worst lists. And I bring in a lot of bad lists.
Get them, Kev.
This might be the worst list I've ever seen.
Do you want some beer? I think we have some.
Well,
we have some Due South in the fridge. It's not the Peace Train, but it's one of those IPAs that you like.
Yeah, if you're not going to drink it, I'm going to drink it for your anger right now because someone's got to drink something.
Yeah, well, we got Funky Buddhas coming in today.
Ooh, I wonder what they're bringing. They have such fun beer.
I know,
Yeah.
but I think they're giving it to the other stations too. And anytime they go to the other stations, there's not enough beer.
Well, I hope they don't come to us last like they did last time, and then it's hot.
Or just not enough. We're parched people.
Well, we had Wynwood Brewing in here last week, and then when they came back in, he actually had a couple IPAs on ice, and so he brought them back in. He's like, "Well, okay, here you go."
I missed that.
Good to be king.
That was when I was already gone for the day.
Yep.
The iced beer only goes to the important
Oh,
people.
to the people who have nice hair. Yeah.
Well, you know what? You got to be nice. You got to make a connection, Virginia.
He's living that
you
good
gotta
life
put in
now.
the time.
He's living the good hair life now, and he's you know,
That's what it is.
tasting the finer things.
Yeah.
Like fly larva.
Yeah, Denny's set up. I ran out of time, but I looked. I'm like going, wait, we're playing Sugar Ray Fly?
Yes.
I'm like, there's no way. And he's like, hey, did you like that song I put in there for you?
Oh,
I'm like,
Denny's is.
he's I don't know what it is. Joke Jury Day. He can't stop writing comedy.
He comes in ready to be funny.
Yeah.
He's like the comedy store.
Sorry, we're not playing your funny haha joke today. Not
That's
playing
too
it.
bad.
Just ran out of time. After the show podcast, where I'm going to tell you about the unbelievable tattoo that Justin Bieber has and why it's a problem for him now. I didn't realize he had this.
Is it like bad?
it's pretty
Is it
unbelievable.
like a curse word? Or?
No. Consider what's going on. He's engaged to Haley Baldwin.
Is it like the devil's private?
Single forever, bitches.
No. Selgo.
Oh.
And how pronounced this tattoo is unbelievable. It's not just like it says Selena. He took it to the next level, so I gotta tell you about that. It's pretty amazing. You have to keep an eye on it because it's very pronounced. You know, he loves going like wearing those tank tops.
Yes.
So everybody's keeping an eye on it. Has it changed?
Interesting.
So will it change?
Yeah, it'll change.
Okay. We'll know when. Bieber Tattoo Watch is on. Talk about it on the After the Show podcast. Before we get to that, Jaybird, if you would, wrap up with a lovely thought, my friend.
When you depend on people to build you up, they'll have the same power to break you down.
Oh.
You don't need their validation to know your worth. Next paragraph. No, I'm just kidding. It's a little long today.
Furthermore, all right, thanks.
You know how you hear people on the radio and you're like, I wonder what they look like when they're saying that. I wish I could see them. Well, you can. We're right there on youtube.com/KVJ Show.